Blessings. Peace and blessings, peace and blessings. Welcome, Creating Simple. How y'all doing? We have another blackout reading. The energy I'm picking up on is nervousness. This is a twin flame reading. Oh, I ain't do my introduction. Peace and blessings, peace and blessings. How y'all doing? Welcome, Creating Simple. My name is Yasmin, aka Sunfire. I hope you all are doing well. Those of you who are new to the channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. Don't forget to hit that like button, and if you feel so obligated to hit that subscribe button. If you like the content that I'm creating, all that you put towards this channel is greatly appreciated. I'm sending my love and light out to you as we speak. Those of you who've been rocking with me, hey boos, I love you. Thank you for continually supporting this channel. Thank you for always being in my corner. Whether you're loud with it or quiet with it, I appreciate it. Thank you. There's nervous energy in this twin flame connection. And there's good reason to be, but then there's not. Hold on, y'all. I'm about to cause an avalanche. Okay. There could have been some feelings. Ooh, some feelings and emotions that's been frozen. That's about to come down on somebody hard. Seeing how I said something about an avalanche. Give me a second, y'all. I gotta fix something. Let me check my sound and make sure my sound is working. Okay, yeah, my sound is working. Okay. So, with that being said, there is a avalanche of frozen emotions. Somebody intentionally froze their emotions towards you. And they're starting to thaw out. Okay? Because whoever this is always knew that they was coming toward you. Also, if you have frozen your feelings and emotions towards someone, they're coming to thaw them out. Okay? On the thumbnail, we got wrong route, no entry, trust signals. The universe knows your path. Peace and blessings, peace and blessings. How you doing? And then we got the runner. Whoever this person is that's nervous about coming back towards you, they are running from a codependent situation. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? Thank you for the love. Sending it right back to you. And they're running from somebody that's full of ego, okay? If your person was full of ego, they met their match. Somebody else that was equally egotistical, and they like, hell nah, I'm getting away from this. They running from this egotistical person. They're fired up and they're ready to go. And they coming to melt your cold heart. They know they left you in the dark. And you could have froze your feelings and emotions. It's going to come down on you like an avalanche. Okay? When this person shows back up, they could have been freeing themselves since May. Or whatever got them fired up transpired back in May. Alright? It says timing is much further in the future. This person always knew that they was going to be with you. Okay? They never had a doubt in their heart and their mind that they was going to be with you. They've been running back to your heart. With key with the heart. Heart with the key. Welcome in love, meeting the one. Open your heart. They're coming to open your heart back up. And they the ones that got the key to your heart. So, with that being said, justice is coming, baby, okay? Justice is coming. We got a bunch of numbers out here, too. The number 13 could be relevant. 4 could be relevant. Somebody could be 54. If they're not 54, then it could have been anywhere from, what I'm getting is 9. For some of y'all, this could be an amount of people. 9 to 13 people who tried to intervene in this connection. I don't know. What the fuck? You tell me. You don't like it? Bye. You don't have to be here. Nobody asked you to be here. Alright? So, Nori, the girly, you don't like my stream. Bye-bye. And Randolph, what the fuck? Right. What the fuck? Anyway. Why are you here? You're here for a reason. You're here for a reason. And that's why you came through. You may be lost in a sea of feelings and despair, helplessness. Your soul needs repair. You're drowning. That's the what the fuck. I don't like your strings. I don't like your strings because you remind me of the heartbreak and the pain and separations. And I feel attacked. Because you're part of this number, this group that interfered in this twin flame connection. Don't come for me. I'll come right back for you. I told y'all. You come with peace, love, and light, I'm giving you peace, love, and light. You come with that BS talking shit, I'm going to bite right back. Anyway, back to the reading. And it's funny. There's a lot of rude energy off in this twin flame connection. Rude for no reason. All because your light shined bright in that dark space that you was left in. And you irritated a lot of people, demons, so they came for you. But your person never let go of your light. They actually used your light. For some of y'all, your person actually used your light to help guide them through the darkness that they was in, which got them fired up, okay? And they're running from the darkness. They may have been running since May 19th from people who've been trying to stop them from bringing justice to the situation. All I know is September is right around the corner, so you might be hearing from your person in September. And it says it's time to move forward. Your person's coming toward you to move forward with you. He sees you as the healthier choice, making healthy choices in love and in life. Self-love, self-care, being happier. Your masculine's been running away from a group of people he's now telling them wrong route, no entry, don't bring your butts over here. He's fired up to protect you, to bring justice to this situation. Your masculine's fired up. And whoever he's running from feels stabbed in the back. These people feel like he stabbed him in the back, but no. He's doing what's right for him. And one of your fears may be, this could be your fear. You may fear that he's going to come back in and stab you in the back. But I feel like you need to let that energy go. To be honest, I feel like this is the person that they're running from. They want to stab you in the back. Okay? You got somebody over here that want to stab you in the back. Tell me about this stabbed in the back. Yep. Because your person see you as the world. A diamond in the rough. No matter where they went in this world, they was always planning on coming back to you. You may feel like they stabbed you in the back, but whoever this person left to get away from, they feel like you're to blame. They're leaving. They're blaming you for leaving. Tell me about fired up. There is no peace. They've been at war with this person. There is no peace. Hold on, wait a minute. There is no peace without war. They've been at war since May with a group of people trying to break free from them. Okay? He's been always trying to gravitate back towards you. But whoever these people is, stop the wrong way. One of them want to stab you in the back. This is somebody that's not listening. They're gonna bypass this warning that they're getting here. That your masculine's gonna get mad, man. Okay? Whoever this is that he's fired up against, that he's at war with, he knows they're plotting to stab you in your back. So he's running in towards you, but I feel like your person gonna put this person in their place. Or already has and they don't like it. Already has and they don't like it. So they plotting in the future to come towards you and try to stab you in the back. It could be some type of communication. It could be literally trying to stab you in your back. It could be actually trying to cause some type of damage to break this healthy connection that this masculine has with you. Okay? Just be careful. Just be mindful that when you come into union, there's still going to be somebody plotting to try to stab you in the back. You and your person. If y'all not in union yet. Okay? They mad because they know your person loves you. Love, unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, attraction. They're mad because your person may have let it be known. Look, I don't want you. I don't love you. You know, I'm trying to go over here with my person who's in this ascendant energy. You could be ascending right now. They don't want to talk to this person. This is somebody they may have. This is a group of groupie. These are groupies. These are some groupies of your masculine. Your masculine could be like a ladies' man, or may have a lot of female friends that or family members that's over opinionated, putting their opinions in y'all's connection. These some groupies. Oh, you got some groupies. You got some groupies that's mad, okay? That your masculine is fired up and been getting away from it. He's been cutting people out his life, okay? Wow. Some of these groupies are actually fans of yours. And that's another reason why they mad. For some of y'all, you could be in Tennessee. There could be anything. This time period could be anywhere from the 6th of September to the 23rd of September when you will hear from your person. Somebody could be playing on your phone with the wrong number. You never knew how glued your masculine stayed to you, okay? He's wanting to be your mister. And you to be his wife? Wow. Let's see. I'm looking at the blocks, y'all. Give me a minute. I'm getting messages from the blocks. There's somebody that's a fake queen. Oh. A fake queen We got CIA. You. Somebody on their feet. Or somebody likes your feet. Somebody got a foot fetish. There's a Queen of Pentacles or a Queen of Wands or a Queen of Swords. Somebody is really seeing how divine you truly are, and they want you to be mine. You are mine. Okay? So if you think you're single, your person coming in to let you know, no, wrong, you're mine. They're coming, they the only one that holds the key to your heart. Whether you want to admit it or not, they the only ones that hold the key to your heart, and they're coming in to unlock your heart. So you may feel a avalanche of emotions. I see ant. Somebody has put you up high, like on a pedestal. Somebody trying, whoever this is that's backstabbed you, this is somebody that's trying to jip your connection. They've been trying to jip your connection. And whatever they reap, they're going to sow. Somebody's jealous of your IQ. Or they tried to pretend to be smart like you, but they're not. What goes up must come down. So what this person sowed, put out there, it's all coming back on them. Everything they did to try to make you jealous, everything they did to try to some of them even tried to hem you up, catch you up during the summer to fight you. So, okay, so if somebody was plotting trying to fight you, guess what? That shit finna happen to them. The very people they were working with, this group of groupies, they're turning on each other. They ain't got each other six no more. Oh, you know, that's that military talk. Some of these hoes may be military background. They ain't got they six no more. Somebody could be trying to flee, and somebody else is filled with glee that you're their divine feminine. And some got some nets. I know I'm here. I'm ducking, I'm dodging, I'm ducking, and I'm dodging. Okay? That's what I'm hearing. I'm ducking, and I'm dodging, I'm ducking, and I'm dodging. Somebody's ducking and dodging some nets. But people want to stab you in the back, cause you some heartache and pain, and try to force another separation in this connection, but it's not going to happen. And then you got some people that got some mixed feelings and emotions towards you. And this person that's wanting your hand in marriage, they're hoping that you say yes. Or your spirit guides could be guiding you to say yes, because this is your person. They want you to know if they haven't been dependable in the past, they're going to be dependable now. And for some of y'all, the whole time, this person been watching your six. Okay? From these people with the wrong route, do not enter. Protecting you from something that was possibly gang related. Damn. Somebody try to make fun of your size. But your person see it as sexy, and that's why they mad. Your person see everything about you, your size. You're like a diamond that has transformed their world. And this person is thankful for having you in their life. They're wanting to bring justice to the situation. Somebody see is okay, something about guild. Or somebody's name could be Guile or Gale. Somebody else could be at the DMV. Or work at the DMV. Something about a midwife. And somebody like to holler, ma'am. Ma'am. Excuse me, ma'am. They might be trying to get your attention. Ma'am. Somebody named Jesse. Ma'am. Somebody, okay, for some of y'all, there is a karmic energy that's blaming you for their divorce. Because somebody who ran towards this energy ain't never found no peace. And they've been trying to find a way to get back toward you. This is a karmic energy. This person will stab you in your back if you take them back. But regardless of what this person, they could never get, this is somebody obsessed with you. They couldn't get enough of you. So they couldn't even try to get revenge because you left. And then somebody here, I told y'all, somebody's turning on somebody, says, let's get them. Somebody could be snobbish. There's a Queen of Wands, Karmic Queen of Wands that's snobbish. Or could be secretly going and talk to the police department about somebody named Jesse. Oh. Confirmation. Oh. They could be going to meet with the detectives early in the a.m. The jig is up on somebody. Uh-oh. Somebody may be getting a summons to court. The feds is watching somebody, y'all. We got the CIA and the feds. And if somebody was living that high life, they don't want to live it no more. That's like I was watching this clip. Somebody done reached rock bottom. It was Will Smith. He was talking about how there is a rock bottom at the top. You know? How you can have everything you ever wanted. All the riches, the money, the fame, the glory. And yet you can still not feel that void of happiness. That there's always something missing. So now he's at the top and he's at rock bottom. Somebody has reached the top. And now they feel like they're at rock bottom because once they hit the top, they realized they was surrounded by more snakes. There was no peace, only war. And now they're fired up to come back down to the bottom where you at, realizing that that was a healthy choice. You could be someone that's very grounded in your energy. Somebody either blaming you or thinking of you. Somebody is definitely in their feelings. Good and bad. Quid pro quo. Somebody. What? Why did I just say that? Me. There's a selfish energy, me, that's been trying to cause a divide. Somebody's name is Sonia, or somebody see you as a soldier, or somebody could be a soldier. I'm picking up military energy, okay? We got the feds, we got the CIA, and I keep picking up on this militant, or somebody may have a militant mindset, put it like that. There are some things that somebody don't want you to know or see about them or perceive, and somebody wants to be free. Somebody's getting a divorce because they want to be free of someone, because it ain't been nothing but war, and somebody wants to blame you for it. Somebody, okay, this sounds like an ex of yours, karmic ex. They could be going through a divorce and they wanting to run back towards you, and whoever they leaving wants to blame you because they leaving. This is a copycat energy. They could never be you, who tried to be you. Why am I picking up on this copycat energy? Right. You don't care nothing about this person. When I'm indifferent, limits, no comparison, disinterested, neutral, emotional distance. You don't even want this ex back. You don't care what they got going on. You're sitting in this energy of indifference towards this ex. You don't want this ex back, but this ex is also sitting in this indifference energy towards this wife of theirs. This wife is like, I'm supposed to be the love of your life. Okay? I'm supposed to be the one, because they trying to outdo you. And this person is like, bruh, they're emotionally distant from this person. They're married to, always have been, because their heart's been with you. You the one that hold their heart. Damn. So this could have been going on since May as well. You got an ex that's fired up, and your twin flame is fired up. I'm picking up karmic energy. Okay, so you got a karmic that want to backstab you if your ex come toward you. But, you know, you don't give two fucks about this ex, to be honest. You don't, nothing. I'm feeling a disgusted energy. You're actually disgusted with the ex. And somebody want to try to, I don't know why. Maybe because you try to keep the peace with this ex. They're taking that as if you care. But I feel like you're just about balance, justice, and peace. You ain't with the bull. You know what I'm saying? You've moved on from that. You got a karmic masculine that's about to be chasing you, or is chasing you indiscreetly, and you don't know it. Okay, but their person knows it. Oh, snap. Okay, so you got a karmic mask. They could be riding around in a Kia. A karmic king and queen. This could be a father figure. Oh shit, I don't like that. And there's a me energy that feel like they supposed to be kept. Somebody gonna faint. Okay, if your twin flame come toward you out the blue, you may faint. That's that avalanche of emotions, so be careful. I don't know. So to the twin flame, the divine masculine, If you're planning on surprising your divine feminine, you might want to be careful or cautious because she may faint with these avalanche of emotions. Confirmation. I told y'all somebody going to court, y'all. Somebody get a divorce and they don't like it and they blaming you for it. Whoever this is guilty. They finna be found guilty for something that they did. And the evidence is glued to them. They can't get it off of their back. They could be trying to, come up with a fake alibi, but the evidence is glued to them. Oh, snap. I did say the feds and the CIA is watching somebody and somebody's trying to play like they're innocent, but they're guilty. And they finna go down because of the simple fact the evidence that the FBI or the CIA done collected on them is glued to them. It's solid. This could be taking place in Tennessee. Somebody in a Kia somebody's trying to go legit. If they was doing illegal shit, they trying to go legit. That could be this ex. Or whoever this Queen of Wands is. They no longer got these people back with 6. So if there was a Queen of Wands protecting somebody, they're starting to reap karma, bad karma with sow in reverse. They didn't sow good seeds towards you, and they realize they gypped you for no reason. They joined sides with somebody for no reason. For some of them, this is a trauma bond. But what I'm saying is, whoever this Queen of Wands, this karmic Queen of Wands is, they know you've been gypped. They know you've been wronged, and they feel guilty now. They're in their feelings, and they could be going to the authorities. Or the authorities may have came to them. And they like, well, I ain't going to jail for y'all, so I'm just going to tell it. Somebody just going to tell it because they don't want to go to jail. Yes, I'll talk. I'll tell you everything you need to know. Somebody's talking, y'all. Because they don't want to get banned. They don't want to go to jail. The feds has been digging up information, and their evidence is legit against these people. Okay? Shit. Somebody wronged you. So not only do you got justice coming in love, but if somebody wronged you, robbed you, gypped you in some type of way, you're getting justice in that too. And the whole world finna know about it. People may have looked at you as not a good choice or a good option, but now the whole world is finna see that you was right. You was the healthiest choice out of all. Everybody that came against you realized you was the good choice. You was the right option. That they should have supported you. There's people that didn't love you that's loving you now. Or people that were supposed to love you and didn't show you that love, now they want to show you love by bringing justice to you. Whether that be speaking their truth, whether that be gifting you something, whether that be just silently supporting you. Somebody that was calling themselves a her is being found out to be a him. Somebody that was pretending to be a woman is now being found out to be a man. Damn. That's why they turning on them. Okay, so let's say like, this is the scenario Spirit is painting for me. There's this Karmic, right? She thinks she's the bad bitch, right? She's the bad bitch of her clique and her crew. All her friends look up to her, right? They thinking she a female. But her secret done got spilled. She a man. She a man. And some of these friends don't feel, because they've exposed themselves nude around this person. Oh, that's why I keep getting nude. Oh, this friend group may have, like you go shopping and girl, come in the changing room with me, come in the changing room, or check this out, what's this on my hip or on my butt? Exposing themselves thinking they talk to their girlfriend. As in friend, platonic. Only to find out this is a transgender, a man, and they turning on them. Ooh, like I done exposed my body to you. How come you didn't tell me this? We supposed to be friends. I'm hearing it's a war, man. You got karmics falling out with each other, especially with a transgender. Somebody pretended to be a female, only to be outed as a male. Their legitimacy was born. They was legitimately born as a male. Thank you, Spirit. Oh my gosh. And they've been lying to everybody they know. Oh my gosh. And these females don't like that because they like, we trusted you to be a female. We trusted you to be a woman. You know how female friends do? Because they're like, when I got female friends, if I'm close to them like that, I'm not scared to get undressed in front of them. I'm not in, stuff like that. It's this platonic stuff, not no freaky deaky shit. But they felt free enough to be around this person. And this person was lying to them all this time. For something they could have been in the Gap shopping. When they found, somebody could have got a text while they up in the Gap shopping with this person, showing them they bought. Somebody was shopping somewhere with this transgender, doing exactly what I just described, and got a text or a phone call. Girl, guess what I just found out? Such and such was born a man. Can you imagine you sitting there on this phone and you looking this person in the face and you like, her? Him? What? As your boy said, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? So they like, okay, all right. Click, and automatic fight break out. They could have got to fighting inside the shopping center. Wherever they were shopping at. Lord have mercy. Whoever this person is flipped out. A karmic friend flipped out on a transgender. That's the war. Fired up. All this time you could have told me. Friendships are falling apart. This transgender could have discreetly came onto them with seduction. And this person is like, maybe they thought they were bi. Ooh. They could have presented themselves as bi. Only to find out that they was actually born as a man. I don't think this person had the complete sex change though. They still got their manhood. Whoever this is ain't had the full transformation, but they dress like a woman. They got the boobs, but they haven't gone through. That's the mix. They have not. Oh my gosh. That's the mix. They have not went ahead and done the full surgery. They have not got. That's why they're using his masculine for his money. Fake gold digger, pretending to be a woman. Done had a boob job done. This is somebody that was hooking up with anybody and everything for money, so that they can complete their transformation. That's why that butterfly here. Oh. And the whole world finding out that this person still got their jed. There's fights erupting about this because so many people trusted this person to be who they were. A lot of people feel like that the choice they made was foul. Lying to them was foul, which is causing all these fights. That's why I say, if you're going to do something, you need to get ahead of it and own it. Don't hide your truth from people, especially something like this. You know what I'm saying? Because you never know how a person going to respond to you. They may say, okay, that's cool, thank you for letting me know. And then they might just come out a bag on you, and that's what done happened. Everybody that's finding out the truth about this transgender is coming out the bag on them. They're not getting the warm reception that they could have got had they just told the truth. Because this person played these people. Gained their trust. Manipulated them to believing that they were just like them. I didn't want to say the word. It's sitting right here. I didn't want to say it. F-A-G. Okay? It's here. I'm not going to say it. I just spelled it out for you. F-A-G is sitting right here. And this is happening in Tennessee. This person tried to pretend to be a divine feminine. And they slick a fan of divine feminine. And I keep saying the word fat. So if you fat divine feminine, your divine masculine loves that about you. And these people could have tried to body shame you. This person, this transgender body is not even, it was surgically created. So this person may have a nice figure, but it's not the figure they was born with. It was surgically created. Your figure is natural. If you got a flupa or whatever, your masculine loves that about you. This could have been a friend of this divine masculine as well. For some of y'all, this was a friend of a divine masculine. I remember doing a reading a long time ago about a karmic male who was a woman in the past life, came back as a man this life, and tried to change themselves back into a woman. Because in a past life, they actually had some type of romantic relationship with the divine masculine in that life as a woman. So they came back as a man this lifetime. And still had harbored those romantic feelings for divine masculine. This could have been a friend that divine masculine may have knew was bisexual, but was like, long as you keep that shit over there, you know what I'm saying, we cool. This could have been a best friend even of a divine masculine. Only to find out this person had a transgender, had their gender transformed, but they didn't complete the process and came out to this divine masculine. They never came out themselves sexually because this divine masculine was not into them. They always was into you. Okay? I feel like it's somebody that's been trying to pressure your masculine into sex. Oh, no. For some of y'all, this is a roommate who may have came onto this masculine, and now the truth is coming out that this person is a transgender and your masculine, that's why your masculine running. Ooh. Take it how it resonates, y'all. But I feel like whoever this transgender is, this person has done a lot of dirt to get this ain't somebody that worked hard for it, legitimately. They did a lot of illegal shit to get where they at with this transformation. Okay? And the feds could be watching them. Because I'm feeling like somebody, a schemer, a scammer, that done got caught up. They done scammed to the wrong person who done reported their ass. And then the feds been watching their ass. She could have... I'm hearing old people with money. This karmic transgender, who was a divine masculine's best friend or roommate, or both, was scamming older men and women out of their money. And somebody reported their ass and the feds was watching. Okay? So there's a transgender who's been getting mobbed. And for some of y'all, this transgender could be jealous of you. Because your masculine could have told them that they was in love with you. Because I said they tried to come, tried to underhandedly seduce your masculine. Oh, Lord. This person could have tried to seduce your masculine. They like, nah, bruh. Nah, sis. You know what I'm saying? Nah, sis. My heart is over here with divine feminine. That's why I'm planning on going. I'm just here to get my shit together. You know what I'm saying? Stack my paper up. Once I get my shit together, I'm moving on. I've always planned on coming back to you. For some of y'all, your divine masculine's been planning this surprise for a long time. Possibly since May. For some of y'all, this could have been going on 2 to 3 years. He's been planning and trying to build something and create something to surprise you with the world. This is somebody that didn't want to come towards you empty-handed. But he had a lot of toxic friends. And groupie hoes. They didn't know how to let go. What else am I picking up on this here? Because I feel like this fight broke out between this transgender and another female. Okay? And it could have been with your mask. Oh, shit. Alright. Alright, so what I'm hearing when I just said, oh, shit. For some of y'all, this person did kiss your masculine. You know, they could have went partying, got drunk, got fired up, and kissed your masculine. Your masculine ran from that. You know, he stopped it. Like, no. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to go there with you. Okay? This person got mad. This person got mad. Start acting a fool. Start tripping and flipping out because they didn't like being rejected by your masculine. Because like I said, whoever this karmic is a karmic soulmate that followed this masculine here, this lifetime, who was a woman in the past life. Who was born a man who transformed before meeting this masculine back into a woman. Okay? I did a reading about that a while ago. I almost forgot the name of that reading. But I remember saying that. There is a karmic who thinks there was best friends with your divine masculine. Who portrayed themselves as a woman. But they're not a woman. Their soulmate came from a feminine energy. I don't know. My soul has always transformed into the same body. I've always been feminine in all my past lives. I feel like this was this karmic's karma. Oh, that was in that reading. That karmic's karma was to be transformed into a man this life. Because they had to learn some lessons. Because that karmic in that past life had did spell work over divine feminine and killed divine feminine. Okay? Oh, two-faced, double life, cheater, backstabber. Hello? That karmic in that past life did black magic and killed divine feminine. Okay? That could be who's trying to hurt divine feminine when y'all come into union. This person's still gonna try to play like divine masculine's friend to get close to divine feminine. Tell me about stabbed in the back. I'll take that as a confirmation. Like I said, this person is hoping that they could stay friends with this divine masculine so that they can get close to you, because they're plotting with optimistic that they could be successful in stabbing you in the back. This person wants to take you out again, and they're going to go to fucking jail on the bottom. Suffering in silence. Unspoken desires, real feelings, broken dreams. They trying to kill you. See, man. Divine masculine, you got a best friend that's a transgender. You need to leave them. Once you exit, you need to leave them where they at. Because this person's planning on trying to stay connected to you, tethered to you, being your friend, and try to befriend your divine feminine as well, only to stab them in the back, because this person wants to take her place. This person may have been secretly hoping that they could go and get this surgery done before you left. They could have even been filing for fake ass grants to get this money, defrauding the government. This person, this transgender, going to jail because they want to come after your family. Blood ties in a circle. You see your divine feminine as your family, your healthy choice. And this karmic wants to infiltrate your family circle with your divine feminine so that they can catch her off guard and stab her in the fucking back. And I mean literally. Cutting ties, what I say. Spirit said you need to cut ties with this person. Stand up and awaken to who this transgender is. You may not be judging this person based off their sexual preferences. It might have been a shock to you to find out that, hey, damn, I thought you might have laughed. You could have laughed when you found out this person, but then you might have got mad too because they kissed you. Okay? So you could have been, that could have been the mix too. You was in a mixed emotion because this is your best friend. And you're like, damn, sis. So you be telling me all this time you been swinging like me. You could be cracking jokes on this mug. You know what I'm saying? You be telling me all this time you been swinging and hanging like me. If your chain hang low, do it wobble to the floor. Okay? You busting jokes on this mug, but at the same time you mad because you like, wait a minute. I remember that time we got drunk, your ass tried to kiss me for real. You know? Spirit said you need to cut that loose. This person got, what I say, this person got some legal proceedings that you don't even know about or may know about. This person done defrauded some people to get this money, to get this transformation. And they being watched by the feds. They've been scamming elderly people out their money. Sugar daddies, sugar babies, sugar mamas. Okay? Taking them, getting them for their money to pay for their surgery. They finna go jail. I feel like if you don't cut them off, the divine's gonna remove this person out your life anyway. Because they finna go to jail. Yep. Yep. Self-care, introspection, meditation, family. The divine is healing this connection between you and your divine feminine. And they ain't letting nobody come up in here and mess it. Trust the signals. The universe knows your path. This karmic transgender going to jail, okay? Dang. They going to jail. They finna get caught up. And the feds could be getting fired up to bust this person. They could be getting ready to go to war with this person. They could be tapping their phones. Their phones are tapped. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. All this time, you might try to pretend like you're not longing for your divine feminine. And that's because of somebody. Wait a minute. Nope. This is you, divine feminine. Okay. Wait a minute. Thank you, Spirit. So, divine feminine, whoever this is, you got a feminine. They talking about somebody else that's finna go to jail that the feds is watching, okay? You're not longing for this person to come back to your life. You don't want this ex back, all right? This person, yeah, you're exhausted with that energy. This is somebody you may have a family with. You're exhausted with this energy. You don't want shit to do with this person. You laugh. If this person came back toward you, you would laugh at them because you like, shit, I already met mine. I already met mine. Follow your dreams. Make up your mind. Believe in yourself. You believe in yourself. You believe in this love that you have in your divine masculine. Even though he left you in the dark, you know that you're the light. You know what I'm saying? In his world, whether he admits it or not, you know that. But this person is getting divorced. See, some shit's gonna pop off. Okay? The moment this divorce take place, because maybe this karmic is in denial of it. Maybe this ex is moving strategically, quietly. Like, he's exhausted. He's like, this wife keep coming to him, talking to him, like, yeah, okay, acting like he's happy and all that shit. But the truth is, he finna distance himself from her. He finna ghost her and divorce her. And the moment he does, she finna pop off. Consequences, bad choices, games, mixed signals. This ex is slick with it. But you've moved on. You've blocked this ex. You don't want nothing to do with this ex. But whoever this ex-wife finna be, gonna blame you. Okay? Because they gonna think that's the only reason why they left you. Because you. Because this is somebody that could never hold a candle to you. Even with your ex. Dang. Tell me more about... Wait. Okay. Tell me more about this... finna soon to be ex-wife. If they ain't locked up yet, they finna get locked up. They could also be going to jail. I said the feds could be watching somebody. What I say? What's the name? Jesse? Confinement. They finna go to jail. So the wife finna go to jail. That's why this ex-husband letting them go. Because they don't want nothing to do with it. Moved on, nothing to say. I ain't got nothing to say. I ain't did nothing. They try to act like they ain't had nothing to do with whatever this person did. Like, I feel like this is a duck. Somebody that done something towards you or does some criminal acts. Some of y'all done falsified documents. All kind of shit, okay? I'm seeing paperwork here. They done falsified documents. They done things to possibly even try to get you put in jail. But you distance yourself from this person. This person don't know how to stay away from you. Neither of these people know how to stay away from you. And whoever this ex of yours, soon to be ex-husband of this wife, they don't want nothing to do with this person. They're acting like they ain't got nothing to do with it. My name is Benny and I ain't in it. I ain't have nothing to do with it. They like, look, they done distance, even if they still married to this person, they physically distance themselves from them. They out somewhere breathing, letting go, clearing your mind, letting them go. They don't even want this person because this person is a psychopath, abusive, conniving, unpredictable. Whoever your ex married, this person is a psychopath. And your ex like, man, bro, you know what I'm saying? But you need to know that you're protected from these people, even though they plotting to try to hurt you. But this ex is delusional, thinking he can get you back. Head in the clouds, delusional hopes and dreams. He hoping he can get you back, come in, act like he changed, but ain't shit changed. Because he going to cause more upheavals in your life. That's why Archangel Michael's out here to protect you from this ex. Upheavals, disastrous, downfall. This person, if you take your ex back, they gonna bring about your downfall. Not only that, while y'all was not together, these two worked together for your downfall. Your ex and his wife worked together for your downfall. But you over here smelling the roses, okay? Slowing down, taking some time, get out in nature. You probably need to get out in nature because you're finna go on a vacay, or you will be out in nature soon because you're finna be out on a vacation, like a honeymoon, because somebody wants your hand in marriage. They might be your twin flame. But this ex just lust after you. Greed. By any means necessary, inconsiderate. This ex of yours did all this stuff to make you fall down, all because they lusted after you. They lusted after you, and they couldn't stand the fact that you walk. This is somebody that was addicted to you sexually. Okay? They was addicted to you sexually, but they didn't have no love for you. You know they say, you don't miss your water till your well run dry. That's both these masculines, though. To be honest, you was the water. You was the living source in both their hearts. But this karmic ex did the most for your downfall, and his wife was an accomplice. She was the crazy motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? It's like, for some of y'all, I'm hearing, you was this ex's peace. You kept this person out of trouble. But they cheated on you with lust with this psychopath, right? Now this psychopath been doing every goddamn thing to get them in trouble. You know? And some people don't like it. Because they realize, that's what I said, somebody that chose this side. That's that Queen of Wands energy. Chose this side, protecting these two, going against you. Possibly out of jealousy or envy. Now it feels guilty and want to right what they sown. So they the ones that could be, you know what I'm saying, informing. Whoever this Queen of Wands is could be ascending, transcending obstacles, learning learning expansions, new phase. Okay? While you're over here preparing for union, or this you and this ascended energy. But whoever this, no, they tell me read it for both. You're over here in this ascended energy. Whoever this karmic Queen of Wands is trying to get back on your side, because they're trying to, they're on the side of whoever this masculine is, this ex. And they probably hoping that they get back with you and leave this crazy person alone, because this person gonna wind up in jail. You kept this person out of trouble, and whoever they with now keeps them in trouble. And whoever this Queen of Wands is don't like this psychopath, because this person is getting in trouble more and more. And they like, look here, child, you need to move away from this person. This person is delusional. You know, you sit up here and act like you don't see what's happening. Open your eyes. But you've been laughing at this situation the whole time. You don't care. You're indifferent. You over here today, if somebody come towards you, if this man come towards you, you probably would be like, bro, whatever. You know what I'm saying? You focus on good vibes. You're in the moment. You're not worrying about that. You're over here looking for peace and harmony. And this ex is feeling hopeless, lost, depression, suicidal. And this some of y'all that transgender could be suicidal, because with sipping, rumors, gossip, nosy, people done found out their truth, and they trying to hide it, conceal it, deception. Dang, come on with it. This ex is also trying to hide, because he could have talked about you real poorly, all off of your business, spreading rumors about you that wasn't true. And now he's trying to act, that's another thing, trying to come back towards you like he innocent, like he ain't done nothing. But the truth was, him and his wife was the main conspirators against you. They was the ones that lit the fucking match trying to burn the bridge. This ex burnt the bridge with you. And this twin flame too feel like he may have burnt the bridge with you. He's hoping he can get back across it. He's having some type of epiphany. Self-reflection, answer questions, untapped talent. Okay? He's probably been trying to figure you out. The whole time your twin's been drowning. Over your head, overextending. What I say? Rock bottom. He got with this best friend, roommate with them or whatever, stacking their paper up. The whole time they was drowning in over their head. Didn't realize they was dealing with a transgender. Okay? Get to the top, get everything they want, only to find out that they hit rock bottom. This was somebody that was running from love. Even though they had all these feelings and emotions for you. Your twin flame was running from it. And they reached the top, and now they hit rock bottom because it's like, damn, it's still lonely at the top. The feeling, I thought I could replace. This is somebody that thought they could replace what they was feeling for you with material gain. Only to find out, no. Even they could have even dated others and realized they still did not find that same feeling of home. That same harmony, that peace, that balance, that happiness you brought. That joy, that healing that you brought. They didn't find that. So this person is hopeful that you will let them back in. This is somebody that made some mistakes out of ego. That's why I said your twin flame met their match. Somebody was full of ego, who taught them to break their ego down. And you rejected them, also bruised their ego. Yep. Toxic masculinity, authority, discipline, father figure. What I say is confirming. This may be the father of your kids, this ex. And then two, this transgender could be a father figure. All these masculines could be fathers. Transgender, your twin flame, and whoever this karmic ex is, they all could be fathers. One of them could be work for the authority, because we do have all this legal. The justice is coming, and then we got jail, suffering in silence, jail, legal, lawyer, court. You know what I'm saying? Paperwork. Somebody could work for the legal system. One of these masculines. Masculines. I did not say masculine. I said masculines. Somebody wearing masks. Which means they could be undercover. Because we did have feds and CIA. Somebody finna realize how deep the feds and the CIA is up in their business. Oh. Somebody could have a tattoo on their chest. Somebody is sexy as fuck. I don't know who this is. Okay, your masculine could be sexy as fuck. He could have been. So, okay, so if your masculine was, like I said, a ladies' man, he's been disciplined in that sexual energy since he's been separated from you. For some of y'all, if your masculine was very passionate and sexually energized when you met them, ever since they've been separated from you, they've been disciplined in that energy. But with you, they've been wearing a mask, hiding that, concealing the fact that they don't move. And for some of y'all, your masculine could have tried to make you jealous. Okay, some of y'all masculines tested you to see how you was going to act and respond. And like I said, they kept you in the dark while they was over here. Oh, fuck. Some of them could have used this best friend to make you jealous. And this best friend, now they probably embarrassed because they found out this best friend was a transgender. And they may have done some public shit that's causing a lot of rumors. And people like, bruh, I thought your chain hung low. They could be, oh shit. People could be gossiping about your masculine being living with this transgender. But I feel like this was just a roommate situation. While he got his shit together, get established. He needed time. Your masculine needed time to get himself established because he wanted to gift you. This is somebody who want to give you the world. That Diamonds and Pearls by Prince. If I could ever give you the world, all I can do is offer you my love. He didn't think his love would be enough because he caused some damages. So this person wanted to give you something material, something solid. So he went and stayed with this person And for some of y'all, he could have been, I'm hearing he could have broke up with somebody, and that's how he wound up staying with this transgender. Okay? Your masculine may, like, be the type of person that go live in rooming houses, you know, rooms for rent, shit like that. And these women, like I said, if he's very handsome, these women find themselves attracted to your masculine. These shade ass landlords, goddamn. You know how the landlord come to your proposition and try to shave something off your rent? That's what type of energies he was dealing with. Okay? Dang. I don't know why I'm getting that. I just heard apparently I have a girlfriend. Damn. So, I don't know if your masculine ever told you that, but if so, he did that. Whoever he was renting from offered him a proposition to shave something off the rent. He took that offer, and now all of a sudden, they was his girlfriend. Apparently, I have a girlfriend. Damn. So he may have learned his lesson from that. He had learned his lesson from that. That's why with this transgender, he was like, when they tried to kiss him, he like, no, no, I'm just here to establish myself, buy myself some time to get my shit together, heal, you know what I'm saying, and get ready for what I got coming over here. Get ready, cause here I come. He was getting ready cause he was coming back. And he wanted to apologize for being arrogant. He may have rushed and did some things, made some actions without your knowledge or consulting with you. And that caused a lot of insecurities in his connection. And your master did some stupid shit. He did some stupid shit. What I say? He did some stupid shit in the past that got him stuck. And now this may be something, okay, divine masculine. Your preferences of the way you live could be karmic for you. If you're not someone that wants to, like, outright rent out a dwelling on your own, be the master leaseholder, then you may need to adapt that energy, because if you like living in like boarding homes or rent Airbnb, something like that, where you renting spaces with other people, you got to stop doing that, because you run into karmic lessons every time you do that. And I feel like if this is the second time or third time you've done that, going and roommate with somebody, and it goes to shit, this is the reason why. It's a lesson in that you need to learn. And it's more so about being independent and not codependent. Okay, you may be codependent in some ways, which is why you keep settling to live like this. Or you may have some type of abandonment issue where you don't like to be alone, so you've settled for living arrangements like this. Spirit is telling you this is the lesson you need to learn, because every time you put yourself in a position like this, you get stuck in them. Because these karmas become like leeches to your light. But by living like this, it has helped you establish yourself financially. I get that. But Spirit is telling you it's time. It's time to stop procrastinating and go ahead and purchase your own place, okay? Because every time you do this, you get stuck and stagnant. With self-care, introspection, meditations, back out here again. Twice. You need to put boundaries. You need to have your own private space with boundaries. Enough is enough. Defend yourself. You got to understand that your energy is divine, and you can't live with just anybody. You can't just be around anybody. You know what I'm saying? It's different if it's a hotel, because then you still got your own private space. But you're living in these rooming houses, rooms for rent, bedrooms for rent, community living. That's what I'm hearing. Community living. It is a karmic lesson from you. You are not supposed to be living like this. You have to keep your energy protected. You are meant to live in your own dwelling. And not only that, something I need you to understand that's real. You know how on them vampire movies they say that the vampires can't enter your dwelling if your name is on the lease? Your name's not on the lease. Okay? So therefore all evil can enter and attack you. That shit's real, bruh. All evil can enter and attack you. As long as the lease dweller allows them in, anything is coming up. You could have Jezebel spirits. You could have vampire energies. You could have succubus energies. All these types. That's the groupies. That's how they're getting content. Lord, have mercy. Spirit is breaking this shit down. Because of your preference of dwelling, it is introducing you into energies that keep causing obstacles. Spirit is saying you need to draw a line in this. You need to stop. Your name needs to be on the lease because it creates a boundary where evil energies or evil intent cannot cross unless you invite it in. You have the power and control to control what comes in your dwelling. But when you living in a situation like that, you have no power, you have no control. Therefore, this is why they keep coming towards you. Why it's always war and chaos. People coming in trying to seduce you, stealing your shit. That's why these evil energies or entities keep attaching themselves to you, because of the fact that you're not protecting your energy, your divine fucking energy, masculine energy. You need to be the authoritator of your dwelling. Damn. So if you're a divine master and you like living in rooming houses because you don't want to be responsible for the upkeep of a home, or you don't want to be alone, or you don't want to be the main leaseholder, Spirit is saying you need to come away from that limited thinking, because that's keeping you attached to these karmic connections. That's giving them access to you. Because see, what you don't understand, some people are here and it's funny because it's the very, oh my God, some of these people are agents for the devil, right? And whoever these leaseholders is are agents. And they welcome the wrong company for you. Every time. Every time you get caught up in karmic situations, get stuck up in situations that's toxic, and it's hard for you to break free from. Because these people find a way to keep you either codependent on them or keep themselves codependent on you. And that's why you need to learn to live alone in your own dwelling. Because then you have control who enters. Because your name is on that lease. They just can't enter without your permission. And the way you living, you may come home one day and it's all kind of people up in the house and you're like, damn. You know what I'm saying? But you can't say shit. It ain't your place. You just rent a room. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's going on. That's what's going on. You got to stop living like that. Because you're opening yourself up to karmic and demonic energy that these karmics are not aware. You know what I'm saying? That's like people come knocking on my door. If I ain't invited you, you don't get no answer. And people that know me know that you better not come to my house uninvited. If I ain't invite you to my door, you ain't get no answer. Unless I look out that peephole and I see you somebody of authority or something like that. Or my spirit tell me to open that door. And I still ain't going to invite you in. Everybody can't come in my house. I remember one time I was chilling with my twin flame. He was on the phone talking to one of his friends, talking about, why don't you come over and chill with us? I looked at him and I said, nah, bro. He's like, what? I said, nah, bro. He was like, dang, I just want my friend to come over, chill. We were drinking or whatever. I was like, baby, let me tell you something. If I didn't give them access to my home, they cannot enter. All energies are not welcome in my home. And that's a lesson you need to learn. All energies are not welcome in my home for the simple fact you don't know what they got attached to them. You don't know where they coming from. That's why they tell you to take your shoes off at the door, because you don't know what they traveling with. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, some of the people think that stuff superstition. No, that should be real. You need to have your name on a lease. That way, can't nothing enter without your permission. And if you're living in contractual leases, subleasing, that's not the same. And that leaves you vulnerable to spiritual attacks. So, Divine Masculine, whatever ways of being you have, maybe, I don't know if you're cheap. I mean, you could be a cheapskate. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? Or maybe you have had bad experiences leasing on your own. But I feel like if you have some faith that Divine got your back, and that you know who you are, you know, and that you're protected, that long as you listen to your intuition, you're going to be just fine by yourself. If your Divine Feminine has her own place, then you should be mirroring her. And you could have that desire to live like that. You may have even moved already for some of y'all. But there's something that's holding you back still. And if this is due to your twin flame, because you're fired up to come towards her. You are fired up to come towards your Divine Feminine, but something's got you in this procrastinating energy. I don't know if it's because of how she could seem indifferent to you, because she did come up in indifferent energy. She may seem indifferent and you like, damn, you may be fearing rejection. I'm going to pull some energy on what's holding you back. You're fired up though, but you just ain't hit that gas yet. And I don't know if it's got something to do with these karmic ass energies, or you're in the process of moving out, or what, and they causing some conflict about you moving, because now you're taken away from their, you may see, they became codependent on you helping them pay their rent so they could pay for their sex change while they scamming folks. Damn, and they don't want you to leave. Damn, your own friend is codependent on you paying that rent so they can pay for their sex change, because they still got their manhood down there. They trying to get them a whole vagina. I didn't want to be rude, but I always wanted to ask a transgender that's had the full transformation, what is it like? To describe what it's like, you know? Because I'm curious. I really am. And I'm just like, what is that like? How does that make you feel? You know? You know how sometimes people lose limbs and they have like ghost pains? I'm not trying to be funny neither. I'm dead serious, you know? Like, do you have those type of experiences? You know? I got a lot of questions. I'm very inquisitive. I have a lot of questions there because I would like to know, you know? Especially things I'm not accustomed to or I probably will never experience. You know, so people who've experienced some wild things, I would really like to know how it is for you. What's life like since you make that full transformation? You know, I watch documentaries and stuff, but I don't be biting on them documentaries, because some of the people be paid to say some of the shit they say. You know, and then I've gotten to the point where I can spot lies, and it's just like, as soon as I spot a lie, I ain't watching it. You know what I'm saying? So I really want to get with somebody who's honest and genuine, and who has accepted themselves through their transformation, who's out in the open with it, who's not afraid. And I respect those. You know what I'm saying? Because at least you did what you did. Whatever you did, that's between you and God. I ain't judging you for that. All I'm saying is, if you're going to do it, stand in that shit, be 10 toes down with it. And those that 10 toes down with it, that's standing with it, I applaud you. But those of you being underhanded and crooked with it, man, Lord bless you. You better hope somebody protecting you, because somebody gonna get your ass. You know, everybody don't take kindly to being deceived that way. So those of you who's out in the open with that, I commend you. You know, but I don't judge you. That's your business. You know what I'm saying? I can't speak on that. Do I rock that way? No. No. I am totally heterosexual. But, you know, do I judge you for being like? No. The moment you come to me trying to put your ways on me, then hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah. But other than that, do what you do. You just watch my shoe. You feel what I'm saying? But I really would like to communicate with somebody who's had that full change, who's not toxic, who's not out here trying to deceive people. You know what I'm saying? Who's honest in their walk. That's gone through that. I would like to question what your body has gone through. You know? Me as a woman, and compare notes. Shit, you know? Yeah, but, you know, I don't know. And I feel like there's somebody like that wants to talk to a real woman that wouldn't judge them to compare notes. They want to compare notes because they don't know what they're experiencing. They never had one, so now that they got one, they don't know what to go by. Maybe that's why I'm feeling curious. I don't know. But I am curious about that. But I'm picking a dual energy up off my own curiosity, so. Now I was finna clarify something. I forgot what it was. Spirit was, we finna clarify. Dang, I forgot what I was finna clarify. Got to talking about that. But anyway, maybe that was the clarification. Maybe that was it. I don't know. But I'm finna see if they want to talk about something else. I'm live, baby. What's up? You okay? All right. Okay. All right, Spirit. Now, what else, y'all? It was something I was supposed to be clarifying about this divine masculine. Okay. Or does divine masculine need something clarified? I don't know. I don't remember. Losing. Split the deck. Losing. Sleep. Worried. Replaying events. Thinking about you. Your divine masculine's worried. Like I said, somebody's going to jail. Police situation. Okay. What I say? What I say? Look. Okay. Your masculine. Okay. So there is a transgender. They confirmed me with sexuality. I can't make this shit up. Okay. So your divine masculine is losing sleep because he wants to marry you. Okay? He definitely want to marry you. He's afraid. He's scared of being rejected. Also, whoever he's living with, this transgender, is actually being looked at by the police. Okay? And with memories, your masculine. Oh, that reminds me. Thank you, Spirit. Your masculine may be being triggered with old memories. And I say that because I had watched this reader, right? And it fucked me up, to be honest. I started crying because when I first met my twin flame, I remember we was laying in my bed talking, and I took a picture of us, and right as I took the picture, he kissed me, and I caught us kissing, and it was a beautiful ass picture. But one time I got mad at him. I got so mad at him, I deleted that fucking photo. And this reader picked up on that photo, and I boo-hooed and cried because we were so happy in that moment. And the times that I've healed and forgiven him, I wished I still had that picture to look back on. And it's like, I don't have it anymore. I got mad at, he did something, pissed me off. I don't know what he did, but he made me mad. I got so mad. Actually, he ghosted me. That's the first time he ghosted me. It was the first time he ghosted me. I was so hurt and mad and pissed off. And I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I don't want to look at your pictures. And what's crazy is I deleted everything. And I kid you not, all of it came back but that one photo of our kiss. I don't know how I got back in my phone, but he done sent me some, you know, some sexy photos. I deleted them. They came back. I don't know how I got them back. You know what I'm saying? Pictures that he sent me when we first met. I deleted all that shit. They came back. But the one picture that I cared about the most was the one when we was laying in my bed talking, and he leaned over and kissed me as I was taking a picture of us. And I got mad and deleted that photo. That was my favorite photo of us. The matter of fact, the only photo I had of me and him together. And I deleted it because he ghosted me. He had pissed me off so royal. And I was like, you know what? You gonna ghost me? Fuck you. I'm deleting pictures, text messages, everything, phone numbers, everything. I completely deleted everything. And that one picture always haunted me, because when I went back and I went through my phone doing another clean out, and I looked and I was like, well, I'll be damned. I thought I deleted all this. I did. Somehow those pictures, all his photos came back into my phone. And I'm just like, well, it must be missed. Spirit didn't want them to go. But that one photo never showed back up. And that reader, when I was scanning through, that's what stopped me and made me listen. Because she was saying, you may have took a photo, a very intimate photo, and it was very special to you. And the moment she said that, I was like, whoa. I was like, dang. And all I could do was cry, because it was one of the most peaceful moments between me and my twin. You know? I don't even know what we was talking about. We were laughing and cutting up. And I just wanted to catch that moment. And as I did, he kissed me. And I caught us kissing. And I got mad and deleted that fucking photo. But Divine Masculine, it may be some things like that with your twin, your Divine Feminine, that you may have, lost or forgotten. They're going to be coming back. That's that avalanche of emotions. Y'all may be mirroring each other. You may have some avalanche of emotions of the romance that you two shared. Also, I feel like Spirit is trying to tell you that you're going to recreate some moments that was lost. Okay? Some memories that y'all had in the past, you're going to be able to recreate them. It's not lost. Okay? I don't know. But I feel like if you're losing sleep, you're worried, replaying events because you want to marry your Divine Feminine, and you're worried if she's going to say yes or no. Well, I'm here to tell you she's going to say yes, but you got to come in the truth, the way, and the light. Hello? Come on with it. You got to come in the truth, with some truth, okay? You got to give her some truth. And I feel like you're going to get everything you ever wished for. Because I feel like you ain't never gave up on this connection. Regardless whether you was woke to it or not. Your heart ain't never let go of this Divine Feminine. And if time passed, you always came back. You may have kept in and out, but you ain't never forgot about the Divine Feminine, and you always had intentions of returning to her. Because whatever it was that you discovered in those moments with her, those romantic moments with her, you ain't never forgot about it with memories. You ain't never forgot about the love that the two of you share. And that's something that that's been like the anchor of this connection. And like I said, you could have got to fighting with this transgender with no strings. You could have gotten into an altercation with this transgender. Okay? Because they tried to kiss you and you found out they was a man. Some of y'all masculines could have went to jail behind this, or was threatened to go to jail. I don't know. But with sexuality, someone is still figuring themselves out. They still hadn't had the full This karmic tried to come on you knowing they still have their man parts. And I feel like if this ain't happened to you, it's gonna happen. And this is all a ploy to get you to stay. But you're, yeah, fucked up. They got you fucked up. They got you fucked up. And you might fight them. Yeah, because you done heard the confessions. You know this person. You got bad news. Somebody confessed they knew this person's secrets. And you got the wind that, hey, this person is transgender. And you like, say what? Man, bro, that motherfucker kissed me. Damn. I don't mean to be laughing, but this is what I'm hearing, okay? And it's funny how spirit is telling me this, okay? They recalling the event to me, and it sounds funny. It's like, first it's like, you may even laughed. You could have even laughed at this confession. Uh-oh. I'm picking up a dual energy. Also, somebody else may be getting bad news. Like I said, there was a Queen of Wands who could be talking to the police with confessions in police station. They don't want nothing else to do with this situation. And whoever this masculine energy is that's fucked up over you, this ex, they could be coming out the closet. Oh, or they could be in the closet. This is somebody that hide behind women to hide their sexuality. This couple came after you. Okay? I'm going to tell you why this husband and wife attacked you, Divine Feminine. Because they wanted you in a poly connection and you could have refused it. You refused to be a third party in this. Someone else is in the middle. Someone is trying to sabotage this. They were trying to sabotage you because you refused to be in the middle. Oh, yeah, you was fed up. There's a fire sign who's fed up. That's who's fired up. Look, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. That's fired up and fed up. For some of y'all, your divine masculines could be sitting somewhere writing all kind of love notes about, that's why you may be picking up on these memories, because y'all are telepathic communicating, or he's sitting this energy down your energetic cord. He could be sitting back remembering the past, writing you love letters to prove his love. And he's getting fed up with himself because the more he's remembering, it's pissed him off on how many times he may have, replaying events in his mind, thinking about you, worried, like, damn, no wonder she pushed me away. Because you felt like he was being reckless in y'all's love, or with your love. So your divine masculine is fed up. Because he's like that. He's fed up with himself and how he's been handling love with you. He's hoping that you will open up your heart. It will help you attract more, more love. This masculine his heart was not open in the past. Even though he had all this love for you, he was not ready to share it. Instead, he treated you like you were his pet. You know? Like a love pet. But he realized that he shouldn't have done that. He realized he should have gave you more love. Dang. There's also an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, that wish they had gave you more love. And then there could have been an Aquarius that interfered in this connection, that he gave some love to that he shouldn't have. Remember, that could have been the landlord. Or Now all of a sudden, somebody's in the middle. Apparently, I got a girlfriend. God damn. Ha! Damn. He got a hold to a succubus. Whoever this Aquarius is a Jezebel / succubus energy. And that's when he realized he fucked up over you. God damn. Your masculine's fed up with how he handles love. And this may be a pattern he's realizing. When he find people that he truly love, he do reckless shit and ruin it. He could be addicted to love bombing himself with memories of the past. You know, your brain releases endorphins when you remember fond memories like that. He could be addicted to this. He's fed up with it. But he could be writing you a ton. Yeah, okay. Some of y'all, your masculine may have not actually opened up to you and responded to you knowing that he should have. And he could be going back with events, replaying events. He could be going back, looking at these messages and writing responses to them that he never answered. And he realizing how fucked up he's been during that time. If he never answered you on certain things, okay, he's answering you through writing you. When he show up, he might have a stack of letters. That's the avalanche of emotions. Oh my God. So divine feminine. Oh, that's why I say divine masculine, you might need to, because if you never responded to some of your love messages to your divine feminine, from your divine feminine, you never responded back to them, but you did in your own way. You may have written letters to her and never gave them to her, and you're planning on giving her this all at once. It may be overwhelming. Okay, so that's why you're gonna confess. Someone has something to tell you. You're going to confess all your feelings that you held back and hid, all the responses that you didn't give. You've been writing responses this whole time and ain't gave it to her. That's why Spirit is saying the moment you do this, you need to be aware that it may cause your divine feminine to become emotionally overwhelmed, because she may have thought you didn't give a fuck. We're fucked up over you. Fuck you. You don't love me. You don't care about me. Even though I got all these fucking memories of you. All I love making. You was not giving you her heart, your deep emotions, your feelings. And you've been losing sleep writing responses to all her unanswered questions, all her unanswered fears, all her concerns. You've been putting in work behind the scenes, answering your divine feminine. Now see, when you give this to her, you need to be aware that it's going to overwhelm her emotionally, and that's the avalanche of frozen emotions. She could have froze her feelings for you to protect herself. And when you give this to her, it's just going to be like, boom. Her heart's going to burst open, because it's going to show that you actually paid attention. That you actually took the time out to respond to her, even though it took you time to give it to her. Oh my goodness. So divine feminine, you finna get some old messages, old responses, And you may even deleted these messages to your divine masculine. Since I brought up how I deleted everything to my masculine, I don't remember half the shit I done said to him. You know what I'm saying? Because I deleted all of it. And you may have done the same. And he's finna blow your fucking mind that he responded, but on paper. And it's finna give it all to you at once. A stack of love letters. Oh my goodness. And I feel like this is what's going to open your heart back up to this love, to this connection. Because it's going to bring back the memories of your past. With this masculine. And before you know it, y'all going to be walking down the aisle having some more reckless ass love. I said honeymoon energy. Okay? But you don't forget to keep your boundaries. You know, there's some boundaries you need to keep in place. All right. So divine masculine, your divine feminine she's drawing a line between y'all, okay? And there's certain boundaries that she's not gonna let you cross. But your masculine's gonna push your limits. I don't know why I'm feeling that. Your divine masculine's gonna push these boundaries. Because enough is enough. I want you back. You know? You might take him as being disrespectful of your boundaries, but it's him fed up. Because he the one to put these boundaries up, these walls up with you. And he's coming in to tear them down. Damn. Tell me more about this boundary energy. Yeah, you could have been sitting in this, these boundaries are blocking your love. And he knows it. And he knows you may have some resentment towards him. Because of what he did. Or how he did. Or what he didn't say or didn't do. Your masculine knows you have some type of resentment toward him. And he's gonna tear that shit down, baby. What I say on the bottom of the deck. Ring. Engagement. Engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, union. Your masculine, he finna tear these walls down, baby. He finna tear these walls down. And you might get mad. He ain't giving no fuck. He's finna tear these walls down. Right. With healing sonar. Hold your frequency. Creative, positive emotions. Evolve eternally. Okay? So your masculine ain't, he's not finna take no for an answer with you. About these walls, these boundaries that you've placed. He's finna tear them down. He know you got him up. And he probably been holding himself back. Losing sleep like, damn. Divine Feminine put all these goddamn walls up. I can't get in. Man, I know I fucked up. But you finna let me in. You finna let me in. That's what I'm hearing. You finna let me back in. What I say? The bull of strength. Masculine. Force. Flame. Resolute rules. He finna bulldoze his way back in. Leadership, dominance, control, power, commanding presence. Your divine masculine is coming in and he's taking control. He's finna bulldoze them damn walls you done built. Like, look, I know I put them there and I'm finna be the motherfucker to tear them down. And then you gonna take my hand and match and we gonna get mad and we gonna have some reckless, some surfboard love and your drunk love and all that shit. We gonna have it. Because you finna take this ring, you finna take these letters, and you finna see that I had pure intentions towards you the whole time, but I had some fuck shit going on that I ain't want to fall over on you. I had some bad shit going on in my life. I made some decisions, some things I shouldn't have done that I did, and they came back to bite me. They came back to bite me. So I stayed away till I cleaned this shit up. That's that do not enter. Heavy tidings. He tied himself to some things. Signals of unease. Grim messages. He found out that whoever he was living with too was transgender. Because somebody confessed. Hey, bro. You know your girl ain't no girl. Whoever you living with ain't no girl. Well, bro, I ain't even fucking with them like that. That's the rumor. Somebody spreading rumors on your masculine. Members only. Okay. See, that this came in reverse, but they telling me to upright it. So, divine masculine, your way of living with people, roommating and shit. It was in reverse. It says barred entry, members only. You can't live like this no more. That's confirming what I said. They telling me to upright. It's time for you to bar your energy, bar your energy, and bar your entry. Well, only those you allowed to enter may enter. Those who trespass will be violated. Okay. You may want to build this way of living with your divine feminine. For some of y'all, your divine masculine wants to create a secure home with you. Members only. What else, Spirit? That's one of the lessons he's learned. He's probably learned this lesson. And for some of y'all, like I said, he could have done moved back in May. He could already be building. I seen a masculine in a vision that was putting up security cameras. There's a gazebo in the backyard. He's putting up a divider fence around the yard. He could have done bought a property and been fixing it up for you. A home for y'all to live in as a married couple. Oh my gosh. Energy frequency shift. Your master has gone through a shift that you don't even know. You don't even know about it. He's gone through some type of energy frequency shift. He could be already protecting his energy from other people. Because he's learned this lesson already. If he hadn't learned it in the past. Cutting ties, freedom, standing up, awakening. Yep. Your master, whatever this living situation he was accustomed to, he done cut ties from that type of energy. Because he realized every time he caught his, like I said, he got into those type of situations, a certain pattern kept repeating. Causing him to be stuck. He's freed himself from that. For some of y'all, with hopelessness, it's in reverse, loss, depression, suicide. For some of y'all, one of these karmics tried to pretend that they were going to kill themselves to keep him stuck. They didn't do it. I remember speaking about that a week or two ago. It was a ploy to keep him stuck. He left anyway. He called their bluff. They ain't even do it. Your masculine's been longing for you this whole time, missing you. Let's talk reunion. He wants reunion. But I feel like not at this time. Give him time because he's working on something with members only, barred from entry. Okay, so he could be securing a home or a location for you and him to live in. What I say? Establishing. He's establishing something. So right now, your masculine, what I say, he wants to surprise you with something physical, a ring, a home, a secured location for the both of you to live in. Established, settled, secure, wealthy. Some of y'all don't even know that your masculine is wealthy. Some of y'all may be dating a fucking millionaire. Your twin flame could be a fucking millionaire and you don't even know it. There he is. Authority. Masculine energy. Back out. He's trying to create a secure members only where there's nothing but happiness, joy, and healing. That's what he's creating. He missed your laughter. This masculine may make you laugh all the time. It could be very funny. Whatever. I just realized something. This deck is split down the middle. So this masculine is like, whatever I got is yours. Mi casa is su casa. For some of y'all, it could have been family members that was trying to tell this. If this masculine's come from, some of y'all don't even know that your masculine is already was established when you met him. You just didn't know that. Okay? And the reason why he's still been in separation with you is because he's been establishing his own. Some of y'all, you know, they're saying that some, you don't know some people rich because they still live like they poor. I feel like this your masculine. He lived like he poor. Roommating and shit. When he could have been living on his own. Your masculine could have been home searching, which is why he continued to live like this. Looking for the right home. He could have even bought you a car. For some of y'all, your masculine has been building a life for you. He could have done bought a home, secured it, repaired it, remodeled it, whatever. Stocking it up, getting it ready for you. This is somebody that want to cater to you. Not cater to you like as in your slave, but they want to let me cater to you because, baby, this is your day. You know what I'm saying? He wants to cater to you. He wants to take care of you. And this masculine has been creating something secretly without you even knowing. He knows it's going to bring you a lot of joy and happiness. Also, like I said, some of y'all masculines could have been testing you to see if you was like a gold digger energy, because I did see that. He could have been testing to see what type of energy you was. Was you going to be somebody that try to take him out, take him for his money? But you've proven to him that that doesn't mean nothing to you. These buildings could drift out to sea. Some natural catastrophe, but still there's no place I'd rather be, 'cause nothing even matters to me. See, nothing, it don't matter. This is your energy. You don't care about that type of shit. You're my tinker for unto the final floor. With you, I something. I know the words, but I can't think of it. 'Cause nothing even matters no more. This shit don't matter. Whatever happened in the past don't matter. That's why he's nervous about you saying yes. And that's another reason why he gonna be like a bull, like fuck that, tear them walls down, because you just don't know. I done built a life for you over here, and you gonna come live in it. I done built the home. I done got the finances. I done got everything you need, woman. Then you'd be crazy to tell me no. I got your ring on deck. I got your house on deck. I got your car on deck. And I got me on deck. Now you coming? You coming? Or you gonna sit here and keep on being mean and tell me no? Communications. He's gonna talk to you. And for some of y'all, he could be getting readings. Your masculine could be getting readings to see if you would tell him yes or no. Or if you do readings, he could be watching your readings, listening to you communicate. He could be, because I did mention I was watching readings. He could be watching readings to find out when is the best time to communicate, when your heart, when you will be more receptive to receiving this energy, because this is your fucking twin flame on the bottom of the deck. Yes, illumination, truth, discovery, awakening. Hello? Firestorm. You finna get some good karma. He dropped all the drama. And even though you thought it was an ending and a loss, mentally, this shit could have broke you down. But your divine master's like, baby, no, don't let it break you down. I was dealing with some shady people. Even motherfuckers tried to do love spells on me, and I was missing you like crazy. Missing you. Whoever this air sign was did love spells on this divine master. Missing you like crazy. Now they feel like shit. They could have been the ones that confessed to this divine masculine about this transgender. Because they feeling like shit. They knew they did all kind of shady shit. And I feel like when you come into union, you go fuck around and get pregnant. When y'all come into true union, this master wants to have a feeling with you. And then two, somebody could be trying to put a baby on this master, and it's a lie. Miss shit like crazy. And if you was pregnant by your master, you could have lost the baby. Yep, you might get pregnant on y'all honeymoon. Yep, faith, healing, meditation, praying. You could have lost this baby with shocking news. And you ain't been happy about that. That could be part of the resentment. Because that could be the mental breakdown. You could have had some type of mental breakdown because you lost your twin flame's baby. Oh, I am so sorry if that happened to you. You lost your masculine's child. That's why he said, that's all right, I'm going to come in and do it all over again. Damn. I'm going to come in and do it all over again. It might be challenging, but I'm coming in and do it again. So you ready to make this decision so we can heal this with challenges? This masculine, I'd rather be with you and all your bullshit. He'd rather be with you. You. Okay? That could be your resentment because you was in distress from the separation could have caused this miscarriage. Why you was not happy with your masculine. This separation could have caused a lot of challenges for you and caused you to miscarry this baby. And then for some of y'all, somebody could have done black magic to cause you to miscarry this baby, cause challenges in your pregnancy. Because they found out you was pregnant. The truth came out that you was pregnant. And they was shocked. And they did black magic and killed this child. Phony, trickster, illumination, fairy tale, blocked. And for some of y'all, somebody was doing magic on your masters to make him think you was a phony. Somebody was in his ear talking. Somebody was doing magic over your masculine to confuse him about you and the truth. But the truth is eliminated. Yes, you miscarried his child. Yes, you was pregnant with his kid. Yep, and this person did this because they didn't want this masculine leaving them. Excuse me. Whoever did this magic on your masculine, they did it because he was leaving him. This is a narcissistic energy that your masculine was living with. I feel like he kept roommating with narcissists and getting stuck with them. But they had him thinking that you was lying about being pregnant. That is not. They lied. If they lied and said they was pregnant, that was the truth. The karmic lied. But divine feminine, you told the damn truth. You was really pregnant and you miscarried this baby. This masculine think that's a lie. And it's the truth. It's the truth. You miscarried your masculine's child. What I say, your masculine, look, I can't make this shit up. Your divine masculine's in his feelings. Because he's probably realizing that you miscarried with this feelings card. He could be in his feelings now because he done learned the truth that you really did miscarry his child. Which is why he's going out. The ring. The house. We got moving here. Changing at residence. Moving in with your partner. Vacation. You will travel soon. Honeymoon energy. And I just saw that honeymoon card. I didn't take it. But vacation come out. Your masculine is coming in. And he's probably trying to put this baby back in you. Okay? So, he wants you to have, he wants this family life with you. He's already started building that foundation. Little do you know. What I say, these karmics did a love spell on your masculine. I can't make it up. You've been bewitched. Your divine masculine was bewitched. If he acted funny towards you and blocked you, that's because he was bewitched. If your divine masculine blocked you, it's because these hoes did whoever this narcissistic energy is that he's living with, and whoever the air sign is, both did black magic on him, spell work, love spells to keep him stuck. And that's why he in his feelings, because they did something to kill his child. Somebody learned that you was pregnant, and they did spell work to kill this child. You lost this child, divine feminine. They, with legal matters in reverse, there's some type of yes, that you was pregnant. This was a injustice on your part to you. Your masculine is in his feelings. Because he learned that you was truly pregnant. While they was over here lying saying they was pregnant, you was truly pregnant. And they done did spell work, black magic, and killed this damn child with yes. And he blocked you, left you hanging. No closure, no contact, left on red. That's why. Because they did spell work on your masculine and made him think that you was lying and they was telling the truth. You was telling the truth. This person never was pregnant. You were pregnant. Somebody was doing some siphoning energy to make themselves... Oh my gosh. So, mirror magic. You was pregnant. They found out you was pregnant. So they did some mirror magic to make them have these symptoms. To make your masculine think that they was pregnant. The motherfucker wasn't pregnant. Wasn't he pregnant? But you was. They was only feeling your symptoms because of the magic they was doing, siphoning your energy. I feel like you may have done a reversal and left that energy on red. Yeah, manifest. You did a reversal. Yep. You cut ties with these, whatever these karmics did with magic, divine feminine. I don't think your spirit guides had you do a reversal, which cut that tie, and now you finna start receiving some love messages from your master because he realized he been fucking around with a psycho. Crazy, ex, obsessed, won't let go. Doing spell magic, black magic, love spells, and death magic on your womb. And siphoning your divine fucking energy to mask themselves as divine feminine to confuse your masculine. They took a risk. This Jezebel spirit, and they've been doing it in secret, and they also been watching you from a secret account. Trying to sweet talk your masculine in the stand. When the whole time he been wanting to run away from the ass, and he finally got broke this spell, and he has a love-hate for whoever the fuck this friend is, and he's like, fuck that, goodbye. I'm going over here to my divine feminine. Dude, I love you. Will you marry me? There's a ring again. Whoever this karmic Aquarius is does not have no spiritual gifts. No, they're not gifted. And they try to act like they didn't have none. No, they was not pregnant with family. This person, all they do is they live a toxic ass lifestyle. All they do is do all this drinking and shit. When the truth was, you was the one grooming his family, and these hoes killed your baby. And caused him to ghost you again. And your spirit guides with guardians is out here putting out the truth. That somebody lied to your master, said they was pregnant, made him believe that they was the one carrying his child. Lie. The nigga wasn't even pregnant. And you the one over here the whole time pregnant. And whatever they did to you magically against your womb, they murdered your unborn, which caused you to have a miscarriage. You could be bleeding. And what I say, the transgender was defrauding the elderly with debt, bad credit, defrauding the elderly, stealing their money, trying to get a sex change. And whatever intimacy issues your divine masculine was having, it was his ancestors did this to him so that he would not sleep with this transgender, get caught up, to save him from being backstabbed. Pain, cheating, deception, mind games, love bomb in reverse. Your masculine never fucked this karmic. And that's why they mad. They sit up here with under the pressure, anxiety, decision time running out. Time running out. Because your masculine finna go. He's done with this round around shit. His GPS is ready to come find you. Divine fucking feminine. Hello. But he feels some shame and guilt for leaving you hanging. Leaving you on red, but he coming back with Mercury retrograde. Shit. And for some of y'all, you may get some type of, I don't know. He fears that you're going to reject him. And there's somebody at his job that's even trying to come on to him with workplace affair. He's rejecting them. There's somebody at his job that wants him too. He's rejecting them. And with funeral, they could have got so mad they could have made some type of threat. Because they want to be like you with Mary. What with caution, your masculine done built all this for you, but they came toward you because he's being cautious. That's that security. Barred entry. That's probably why he putting fucking cameras up around his property that he's building for you. Because your masculine learned his karmic lessons. And whoever this is on his job, this is somebody that drinks to cope. What I say? You was pregnant. Someone is expecting. You was expecting this whole time. And these karmics did some shit to cause you to lose this miscarry this baby would let go. I can't make this shit up. I can't make this shit up. Some karmics did some spell mate. This ain't the first time they done this. This ain't the first time they done this. I feel like you done got pregnant by your master more than once. And you done miscarried this child more than once. And that's because these karmics keep finding out that you're pregnant. And they keep doing spell work on your womb. And whatever you're doing, if you're doing reversals, if these bitches do get pregnant, I feel like they're going to have the worst painful miscarriage ever. What you reap is what you sow. They're going to have the worst painful miscarriage ever. Man, that's some dirty ass shit. That's some desperate ass shit. Why the fuck would you do that to the unborn? An innocent? Because you jealous, envious, desperate? You ain't shit for that. And I hope you get exactly what whoever did this shit, I hope they get exactly what the fuck they deserve. I hope they get exactly what they deserve. What they put out, may they receive it back 20 times forward. Yeah, I said 20. Because that's low down. I just heard one of these karmics curse themselves to be barren. And if, oh shit. Okay, now this going back to some biblical shit I just heard. Whoever this karmic is, They better not have no children. That's funeral. Hello. If they did spell magic, black magic, death magic on your womb to kill this child, they gonna lose their firstborn. Their firstborn is gonna die something mysterious. And that's why they gonna be sitting up here and ashamed and guilt in their feelings, because it's gonna be their karma. That's that firestorm, karma, drama. They caused you to have a miscarriage through this spell work. They gonna lose their firstborn. And that's a message by the divine. And they gonna kill. It's gonna be cold. Oh my God. While they out there partying, they gonna be hollering, "No, not my baby, no, God, why you let this happen?" God like, bye, honey. You did that. Don't act brand new. And you did this magic to kill that child, that baby, that innocent. So I'm gonna take your innocence. What you do to others shall be done to you. And most times when you least expect it, your child might get in the high of their life. And next thing you know, God gonna call them home. Unexpected. That's the bad news. You're gonna get some bad news. Your child is dead and gone. What? Wow, what happened? They was doing so good. You remember that black magic you did on that divine feminine? To kill that child in her womb because you was jealous and envious. Remember that? That's why. Don't think you can throw stones and hide your hand and God didn't see it. They ancestors didn't see it. The universe been watching this whole time. Keep on throwing that shit. Keep on throwing that shit. You ain't doing nothing but fucking yourself up. That's just, oh my gosh. That just done irked my fucking soul. Who the fuck will kill an innocent like that? That's some selfish, malicious, evil, sadistic ass shit. A narcissist will do anything to fucking win. And that's what done happened. Doing anything to win. Someone else in the middle trying to sabotage this. Somebody trying to get in the middle of this twin flame connection and sabotage the birth of this child. Now you're feeling like a jackass. And you could be a water sign. When your child just disappear off this earth with no explanation, just gonna happen. Boom, God gonna say, okay, your time, it's time for you to pay for your mama's sins or your daddy's sins. Let's go. Come on. Come on home. Stupid ass. Stupid. A lot of people think God ain't real, spirit ain't real, that this world that they live in, this is where it's at. You sadly, stupidly mistaken. Sadly, stupidly mistaken. Stupid is what stupid does, and stupid did some stupid ass shit just to keep a man stuck. Stupid, stupid, stupid. I hate stupidity. And this was some stupid ass shit. Just to keep a man? What? No. No, 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 no. I am not finna go outside myself to keep a man interested in me that's clearly telling me he don't want me. The fuck? Hell I look like. And then you thought the shit was funny. Ha ha, he in and kick in. Behind the scenes. Girl, look, that baby ain't showed up. That baby ain't showed up. It worked. You ha-ha, kick in. You ha-ha and kick in. Like that shit ain't gonna come back to bite you in your ass. Oh, Lord. Stupid. There are always repercussions to your actions. If you hit a ball, as the perfect prime example, racquetball. It's just you and a fucking wall and a ball. And a tennis racket. Every time you hit that ball, it returns with force. Hello? Every time you hit that ball, it returns with force. And if you ain't quick enough, that ball will get past you or hit you in your eye. Okay? And you ain't gonna be quick enough to catch this ball that's coming back at your ass. You ain't gonna be quick enough to catch it. What's gonna happen is it's gonna smack you dead in your eye and straight through your, and go right on out the back of your brain. Off with your head, I say. Bye. Get out of here. Finish him. Okay? And that's what's going to happen. And it's not going to happen to you. That's the killing part. You're going to watch it happen to somebody you love. Stupid ass. Stupid. It's going to happen to somebody that you would do the world for or be there for. Somebody that you love immensely. That's who it's going to happen to. Somebody who's fucking innocent of your crimes. Stupid ass. You don't think about what you... Oh, because it didn't happen to you. You didn't get touched. Oh, you got away scot-free. No, baby. Karma worked mysteriously. Karma gonna be sitting up there looking at you like, your foolish ass ain't even realized that this person dead and gone because of you. This person is no longer in your life because of you. Stupid ass. Ooh, what else, Spirit? Stupid is what stupid does. You're somebody that keeps living in yourself. No, you ain't gonna learn your lessons. But you will remember that you should have, you was warned to reconsider the things that you did. And you're gonna regret it. Now is not the time. That one you love and hold dear, you're gonna regret it. Why now? Why you take, no. They're going to take them in the prime, in the most pivotal point in their life, when you're so proud of them, when you're so elated, so full of joy. They're going to strip them out of your life just like that because you did what you did to an innocent. Fucking water sign. Yeah, this is your biggest secret with the moon, that you killed the unborn with magic, siphoned off a divine feminine energy, with the third eye chakra, trying to keep this masculine's eye closed. But divine masculine, you need to know that it's safe. It is safe for you to see the energy of love in all its forms, such as angels, auras, and visions. You've been having visions. The Most High been showing you the truth in your sleep through your third eye. These dreams you have in Divine Master, pay attention to them. It is the truth of your situation that the Karmic killed your fucking baby. As a life or death issue. Getting and using power. Use others, people, resources. The siphoning of a divine feminine's energy to make herself appear to be the divine feminine. Bitch, boy, I can't stand y'all ignorant assholes. I tell you, if I could reach out and bitch slap all y'all karmics that's doing this stupid ass shit, I would. I mean, just smack the fuck out of you because you're stupid. Just stupid as hell. ignorant assholes. And you think it's funny. Divine Feminine. Heal, baby. You might be devastated you lost this child. It's okay. Because what was taken shall be given back. But these motherfuckers, they're going to pay dearly. And you might get to watch it go down. You might be somewhere and your divine masculine might take you somewhere, and next thing you know, these karmics popped up and they're going to be at their worst. Because this death that's coming their way, it's going to kill them. Spiritually, mentally, and emotionally. They ain't going to recover from this death that's going to happen in their life. But you will. You could be dealing with a fire sign. Your beliefs, the cost of this fire sign is pissed off. Because they cost him a lot. Use the most direct way and Taurus. Your divine masculine has been focusing on his financial with Taurus. That's about the house of money. Your divine masculine has been focused, like I said, he's always been coming back to you. For some of y'all, your masculine knew, found out, and found out that these motherfuckers cost him a lot. I don't know why. Mercury in reverse. Jupiter, Sagittarius energy. Saturn, Capricorn energy. We got Gemini, Virgo. So there could be a Gemini or a Virgo that was involved in this shit. We also got Saturn, which is teaching patience. Also the ruler of Capricorn, and we have Jupiter, who was the ruler of Sagittarius. And we got fire signs, so there's definitely a Sagittarius whose third eye is opening, and they seeing the truth of this goddamn water sign. 8th house, which is what? Shit. Scorpio? I believe, I think. Yep. The truth about a fucking Scorpio. If they did black magic, was siphoning your divine fucking energy and killed your fucking unborn. That's probably why this person could go to jail too. A fucking Scorpio did black magic on a divine feminine's womb and killed her unborn. And if you're bleeding divine feminine, the Scorpio is the one that did it. They could have had the help of a fucking Virgo or a Gemini to do this. The practitioner. This practitioner is gonna pay for it too, because they blindly did this work, even though spiritually they knew they shouldn't. They was dealing with somebody that was divine, of the light. Inspire others with, be prepared to sacrifice for. Yeah, be prepared. This practitioner could even warn this karmic that if you go through with this, it's going to come with a heavy ass price. Yielding is the only way to Neptune. Pisces. There's also a Pisces involved. Hidden enemies. The taking away of liberty. They warned them that if they took this child from you, that they was going to pay a heavier price. So whoever this practitioner is, this Gemini or this Virgo, or they could be have a cuspers with that. They warned this Scorpio that if they continue with this magic, that the price was going to be steep because you're a divine fucking being. And with Saturn here, the ruler of Capricorn, which teaches patience. The Most High is patient because I feel like with this cup in his hand, whatever was taken with this wheel behind his head shall be regiven, rebirthed. Somebody do not want this Sagittarius to get you pregnant. This Karmic was trying to put you in the hospital. They could have even been trying to have you kidnapped or kidnapping your divine fucking energy with this siphoning spell. Come on now. Seclusion. They wanted you to be by yourself. They caused a disturbance within your reunion. And whoever this Scorpio is, there's going to be a great accident. Thoughts before taking action. You should have thought about this before you took action. You was warned. You was warned. And therefore, everything that you put out shall be returned. As above, so below. As within, so without. What you sow, you shall reap. You made this divine feminine have some type of mental breakdown for losing this child, miscarrying this child. You're going to have this even more intensified breakdown when you lose your child. And the pain that you caused to force this separation with this divine mask, whatever pain this Scorpio did, whatever sins they created against this union, baby, you're going to feel that too. Every tear divine feminine cried, intensified, right back on you. You can't cipher her divine energy no more though. That's being protected. The will be success from benefit. Yeah, you can't benefit off divine feminine's energy no more. And that's got you upset. That's got you in your feelings because you can't feel her energy no more. Your mask is falling off, this divine mask and whatever veil you had that was blinding him. That's why he was confused, because now he like, wait a minute. This ain't hitting how I was living it. No. He see you for the goddamn creature that you are. Beast that you are. There it is again, Sagittarius, Capricorn, what I say, and Libra. There's also a Libra involved. Or that could be talking about justice, bringing back justice, balancing the scales between a Capricorn and a Sagittarius. Or this Sagittarius is protecting this Capricorn at all costs. It's out here twice. Capricorn and Sagittarius. Saturn, fire. Jupiter. Strong Sagittarius. Virgo. There's also, like I said, there's a Virgo. Or you could have Virgo somewhat prominent in your chart, divine feminine. Dedication to achieve, focus on, resulting from the rules posed by Capricorn. Yeah. You could have done something back in Virgo season, or this is Virgo season. Or like I said, you could have Virgo strong in your chart somewhere. You could be a Capricorn with Virgo in your chart, and you and your masculine have Virgo in their chart. Or this baby that you was pregnant with would have been a Virgo. or a Libra, or a Gemini, the child you was pregnant with would have been a Gemini. It would have been born in a Gemini season. But they did all this because they hate your beauty, Divine Feminine. You are fucking gorgeous. And a lot of people desire you. And whoever this Scorpio is, they jealous. Them jealous. Because they couldn't afford to pay to have their bottom half changed. Twin flame. Again, they jealous because you are this divine masculine twin flame. The answers to your question involved a spiritual-based romantic relationship between a Sagittarius and a Capricorn, your fucking twin flame. Could you surrender just a bit more? The seeker. Your masculine's coming back. And he's hoping that you surrender to this connection again. All-seeing eye, spirit, release. What I say? Spirit saw everything. And they telling it. Your twin flame may be, like I said, every tear this woman is crying. You could be an African American and you cried a river of tears. With all this purple, you have a divine energy. You could be very tapped into your third eye. And your divine masculine third eye is back online. If it was closed off, it was due to this spell work. Their third eye is back online. And they're receiving their dream messages through their third eye chakra. Hello. The divine has been giving your divine masculine confirmation through his dream visions, through his dreamscapes, about everything that took place, which is why he's wanting to bring this justice, this balance back in your life. That's why your masculine's been creating this life for you, unbeknownst to you, because he's finna surprise you with it. This shit's gonna overwhelm you and shock you, and that's why Spirit was warning him, hey, make sure you be prepared to catch your divine feminine, because you're gonna catch her off guard with this surprise. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to fall and hit in the head or nothing like that. So you might want to. That's what's going on in this twin flame card. He's holding her. You might need to be prepared to catch her and hold her. I get so weak in the knees, I can hardly speak. I lose all control, and something takes over me. In a daze, it is so amazing. It's not a phase. I want you to stay with me. By my side, I swallow my pride. So if divine feminine is sitting in any kind of pride, she finna swallow that pride and knock me right off of my feet. Because whatever you finna do is finna knock her off her feet. Can't explain how this loving makes me weak. Okay? So divine masculine. Time after time after time I've tried to hide it. But your love is strong, it keeps on holding on. That's that energy frequency. Resistance is down when you're around, like fading. Come on. And I don't want to be alone. Cause my heart starts beating triple times with thoughts of loving you on my mind. I can't figure out just what to do when the cause and cure is you. That's how she feel about you, divine masculine. I get so weak in the knees, I can hardly speak. I lose all control as something takes over me. In a daze, it is so amazing. It's not a phase. I want you to stay with me. By my side, she ain't never told you that. I swallow my pride. She gonna swallow pride and tell you that. Your love makes me weak, and it knocks me right off of my feet. Can't explain how your love makes me weak. That's your divine feminine's energy. Okay? Whew, Lord. That's why she gonna get hit with an avalanche of emotions, because you finna make her dreams come true. Oh my gosh. Drive for the confronting of actions. Mars. You need to be leery of Aquarius that may be trying to come towards your divine feminine. Okay? And take some type of actions towards her. That may be the energy that's waiting for you to come in the union to stab her in the back. Okay? Shh. I'm in divine flow and more in alignment. Yin and yang. Unity. What I say. Whoever this Aquarius is. You need to be careful about letting anybody from your past come near your divine feminine, because they plotting to stab her in the back. They could have even done magic. Been one doing magic. They could have been one of the ones to help do this magic. There's 3. The power of 3. Pisces, Scorpio, Aquarius. Workshop and seminars in reverse, attending and giving speeches is part of. One of these mothers could be going to seminars. But I feel like divine feminine or divine masculine, this could be part of your life purpose. Workshops and seminars. Attending and giving speeches is part of your spiritual path and purpose. Be open to teaching and leading. Or one of y'all could be a teacher. Spiritual teacher. I get so weak. Blood starts racing through my veins. With power animal. But it's something I can't explain. It's something about the way you do the things you do. Ooh, ooh, it knocks me right. Okay? Off my feet. Can't explain why your love, it makes me weak. Okay? Animal spirit guides is a guardian to you. Hold on. Your animal spirit guide is a guardian to you and is helping you with this situation. She wants to ride divine masculine. I say that because Sagittarius is half man, half horse. And you got a woman on the back of a horse in a blue dress. That blue representing that truth, that communication. Maybe y'all like to communicate during sex. I don't know. I don't know. I get so weak in the knees, I can hardly speak. I lose all control as something takes over me in a daze. Okay? I don't know why that shit just popped out. I keep singing that song. I can't stop it, so forgive me. Listen to your intuitive feelings. Your body is receiving accurate messages from the divine. Y'all may even... Okay, so I don't know but how it is for you, divine masculine. But your divine feminine may get messages through sex with you. I don't know why I'm picking up on the sexual energy. She might get divine messages when she's connected to you. I mean, like, say like, if she's already in tune, she might get clear messages, but when they like, it's like when you plug into her, it's like a loud phone. She hears like, boo, you know what I'm saying? It's like it's super clear, supersonic. Okay, it's super clear. All right, shit. Your destiny. What I say? Where are you going? Your career. So some of y'all finna make a career in whatever this is that you do intuitively. Also, if you haven't been eating healthy, you may need to start eating healthy with vegetarian or vegan, or you just need to incorporate more fruits and vegetables in your diet. It says fresh organic fruits and vegetables give you the boost high life force energy, which elevates. Or if you get pregnant again, you may need to go to doing this, okay? For some reason, I feel like the foods that you eat when you're pregnant is very crucial about protecting your womb. And then we got the sun. Divine Masculine, stop dimming your light. You've been hiding the fact that you have a heart of gold. You've been hiding the fact that you are illuminated to the truth. You have been hiding the fact that you've been following your guidance that you've been receiving. You may even be hiding the fact that you even know that you're telepathically communicating with your divine feminine. It's time to stop hiding these truths from her. The power of love. Invest, gamble, and other games. Your creations. Or you hide the fact that you know that these people did this to her. You found out the truth. Oh shit. For some of y'all divine feminine, your divine masculine blocked his feelings and emotions to seek revenge. He sought out revenge because he found out the truth about your unborn and how they passed. Why you miscarried. Shield yourself to protect you. Look. Shield yourself. Protect yourself from harsh and fear-based energies by envisioning a cocoon of healing light surrounding you. Your divine masculine was going, he went after revenge as an angel holding a shield and a staff. Your divine masculine, and the head, spearhead is pointed down. He went back after those who attacked you. Whoever, your divine masculine, somehow, because his ears is pointing, somebody got in his ear with that bad news card that came out. Somehow your divine masculine, somebody confessed to your divine masculine everything that basically confirming everything that may have came out in a reading about you and how you lost his child. And he went back. He went back. He hid his feelings and emotions to take out those who went after his. Some of y'all divine masculine is a divine hitman. Hello. That's why he's like, hold on, babe, I'll be right back. I still got out of love for you, but I'll be back. I'll be back. Let me go take out these niggas and these gnats. Dang. Alright, final messages and I'm getting up out of here. Hey, can you close my door, please? Final messages. Hide. You don't need to hide or prove anything. You replace shame with the power of love and truth. Wait at the hold on. Wait at your ease for the exalted enemy. I said it. And enjoy your success. Your divine masculine went back after these enemies. He was hidden in the midst of the enemies. In plain sight. Cultivation. Guide your mind to be clear and cultivate inner wisdom, love, and kindness. Then you are free and your life is successful. Your divine masculine went after these people. Okay? To take them out for killing his unborn child. and cultivate a life for you. When he got free, made sure y'all was free of this bullshit. So when he come in, he can finally plant his seed in you. And this child make it to this world. Because this something, I feel like this child is destined to be here. This may be the second or third pregnancy by your twin. And these people keep doing the same shit. Because they don't want this child to come. They don't want this masculine to impregnate you. I don't know why somebody's trying to compete with you with that shit. You're destined. This is part of your destiny. To raise a family with your masculine. And these dark karmic ass energies trying to stop it. Frustrated. Yeah, it's frustrating the shit out of you and your masculine and the divine. They're frustrated with these karmics doing the fuck shit. When the soul is ready, everything will happen. The loneliness and helplessness of those who are frustrated should adjust their attitude towards the world as they finna boy. These karmics is frustrated because they ain't gonna win no matter how. They just delaying the inevitable. That's all they doing. They delaying the inevitable because it's gonna happen. They can't stop it. They only delaying it. Somebody don't want this generation that's supposed to come through your bloodline to come through because they know something spiritually about it. Self-discipline. Self-discipline and health makes the body stronger. That's that. Okay, so that's that vegan and vegetarian energy. Divine feminine, you need to start eating more fruits and vegetables to protect yourself from this magic. It's going to make your body stronger. Physical and mental health, healthy, blessed, and tree of life. Vitality will fill your life's journey. See, you're going to get pregnant again. And I feel like you need to eat fruits and vegetables. The divine is something about the fruits and vegetables and protecting your womb, okay? So you may need to incorporate more fruits and vegetables in your diet to protect your womb, okay? For some of them, they could have, I don't know why, they could have did some type of flesh sacrifice. Oh, shit. So it's like, that's like somebody with arthritis. Let me put this down. Let me break this down to you how they bring it out to me. It's like somebody with arthritis. You can take all the pain pills and all that, and you still have this pain in your joints. But the moment you incorporate fruits and vegetables, it's like a motor oil to your joints. It makes it more flexible, more movable, more malleable. So whatever's going on in your womb, okay, these fruits and vegetables is going to be just like that. It's going to make your womb more malleable. Maybe you have something going on with your uterus or something, okay? And that magic that they're using is attaching itself to your uterus and is killing your unborn somehow, okay? And by you eating these fruits and vegetables, it acts as a fucking shield. Because like with your joints, that fruit and vegetable is acting like a shield to your bones. Okay? That's why you get more mobility when you eat more fruits and vegetables or juicing. Okay? And if you ain't going to be vegan, juice more. Okay? You get more vegetables and fruits in you by juicing. But they did some type of animal sacrifice or flesh sacrifice. It could have been I don't know. One of these could have blood on their hands. Implications, what I say. That could be implications of the murder, because I said police confession, somebody going to jail. So they could have actually did a fucking blood sacrifice, a human blood sacrifice, yeah, to take out this child. Oh shit. I'm seeing somebody picking up somebody homeless off the street and sacrificing them. Got a homeless person that came up missing. Their family's looking for them. They was, oh my gosh. That could have been the Mercury energy, what I say, Gemini or Virgo. Allow. It says allow yourself to grow and become stronger. The ambitious goals is not easy to achieve. Yup. So in order to make this fucking spell work, ooh, in order for them to reach their desired outcome, to be successful with this black magic that they did against your womb. And not all black magic is bad, mind you. But whoever this is, they doing some dark shit. And I mean dark shit, evil shit. Okay? They actually did a blood sacrifice to take out this child. That's why it worked. That's exactly why it worked. The ambitious goals is not easy to achieve. If there is a help or a referral, you will have a chance to succeed. So whoever this practitioner told him was, oh shit, this practitioner did this work. This could be a coven. You know, and like if you want this spell to succeed, you're gonna have to, because they could have been using animals and it wasn't working. Okay, and now it's working because they actually sacrificed a homeless person. They went the extra mile. They went out what I said, 5 of swords. They trying to win at all costs. They actually sacrificed a homeless person that's missing. But don't stay, this is a homeless person that had nowhere to go. All because your masculine did not want to stay there no more. He planned to return to you. That's why. This karmic did this shit because with don't stay, he did not want to stay in this home with this karmic no more. His plan was always to return to you. And he may have implemented this or put this shit in action. And this bitch did this spell work to kill your baby. I gotta take a moment of silence, y'all. Give me a minute, because it just... You have 2 innocents dead now. Somebody... This bitch did a human sacrifice. And them are God's people. Oh, Lord. No wonder the Most High say. That's why he's snapping. Well, that ain't the only reason why he's snapping, but that's why he really like, you're going to feel this shit. You're going to feel it. You killed innocent people to take out a divine being. Every pain you're feeling during this miscarriage, divine feminine, some of y'all could, yeah, you could have had this miscarriage in May. You could have got pregnant in September and miscarried in May. This is because some of y'all this already happened, but you're still dealing with the aftermath, the mental breakdown behind losing this child. Because it made it damn near to its due date. If it was, damn, if the baby was due to be born in Gemini season, which is June, you lost the baby a month ahead of time, in the eighth month. When you was 8 months pregnant, this happened to you. You could have started bleeding profusely out of nowhere. And I feel like you mentally probably still having ghost pains of being pregnant, because part of you don't want to believe that you lost this child. And Spirit is coming to you now to tell you the truth. They didn't have the heart to tell you. They hid it from you. If you're intuitive like me, they could have blocked your third eye from the truth. That you lost this child, but I guess Spirit got frustrated with seeing you, allowing you to keep sitting here thinking that you was pregnant, hoping that this child was still in your womb because you could be feeling ghost pains of it. But some of y'all, you don't even... You may need to go to the hospital. And that may be something else you're not doing. Because for some of y'all, you could have been in denial the whole time you was pregnant. You could have been in denial. Of this pregnancy. And you lost it during your last trimester. You may need to go to the hospital. This child could still be in your womb, which is why you're having these ghost pains. Oh, Lord. I don't like this shit, man. I'm sorry if this happened to you, Divine Feminine. If you finally come to the realization that you miscarried a baby, and this is a shock to you, that shocking news, this could be the shocking news, that you could have been in denial about this child from the get-go, but finding out that you know, when in doubt, you know, you've been in doubt about it. It's fucked up. Be loyal to what you love. Wait, wanting. I am feeling this urge towards you. I can't help wanting you sexually. Your urge. That's why this mask, I felt like that he's going to break down your walls with all his sexual energy. Because he's also urged to come plant this seed in you again. I want to touch you. I am craving for you. Your body turns me on. I just want you right now. Please come home, baby. What I say? I can't make it up. Act as if, okay? Act as if you don't want to. He gonna charge in and tear them walls down. Always trust in the purity of your heart. Look inside your heart, and within you, and within it, will find the answers of your question. Inner child. Damn. This child is still inside you, Divine Feminine. And this fairy is holding up a baby. And there's another child that's older that you could have lost. You done lost 2 children by your Divine Masculine. This baby, you should be holding this baby right now as we speak. This baby should be, what, about a month or 2 old by now? You need to go to the hospital, Divine Feminine. Some of y'all been in denial. That's that mental breakdown. New beginnings in reverse. It didn't happen. You're supposed to have been giving birth. You didn't give birth. New beginnings in reverse. You're still holding on to this. I feel somebody's emotional body is like, it's like when you have thoughts of losing this child, you break down. Part of you know. The child almost made it here. And that's why you're so devastated. But you have not gone to the doctor to have this you may need to have this child delivered. It's going to be born a stillborn. For some of y'all, this child may be like a tumor in your womb. Because this karmic was going to great lengths. I told you they was using animals at first and the magic wasn't working. Not like they wanted to, but it was deforming. With this chameleon here, it was transforming. Oh shit. Man. I don't even want to keep talking about this because this is it's fucked up. Somebody did you like this. This is some coward ass shit. I hate a coward, man. The bitch would have looked better coming in punching you in your stomach than to hide her fucking hand. That's why your divine masculine sought revenge. Because they killed his baby. Not just one, two of them. Your masculine got you pregnant twice. And they killed his unborn. Somebody's dead set on you not having his kid. This some fuck shit right here. I'm like, I'm trying not to snap. Because this shit got me wanting to snap. I can't stop shaking my leg. This shit got me so pissed off. The more I read this shit, the more I'm disgusted. And you ha-ha and kick in. Huh. Boy, whoever did this to you, I wish I could be a fly on the wall when they get their goddamn karma. This is some dirty ass shit. My heart goes out to you, divine masculine and divine feminine, and your unborn. This is some bullshit. Y'all give me a minute, man. This is some straight up bullshit. I ain't lying. I'm over here seething. I'm pissed for you. Dirty ass, grimy ass, nothing ass, soulless, evil ass entities walking this earth, and they call themselves human. They want to call themselves bad bitches. Walking around here. Coming to seek, kill, and destroy. Divine Feminine, if you know anything about the occult, stop hiding from it. Embrace it. Use it to protect yourself. I feel like you don't dabble in these things, but it's time to protect you. You are of the light. And I know you're not going to misuse this ability. It's time for you to protect yourself spiritually. Because you're being spiritually attacked. These cowards won't face you. You got to protect yourself by any means necessary. Fight fire with fire. They playing dirty, divine feminine. And you've been holding, if you got a witch, if you got any witch ancestry in you or knowledge, you've been blocking that, keeping yourself away from that, because part of you fear it. Because you know that it can lead down the wrong path. But I feel like you will not. With this unicorn here, you will not abuse these abilities. But it will be profound protection if you start tapping into this shit. And it's time. That could be the vegan too. You could be like a green witch or something. A white witch or something. And you've been blocking that side of your bloodline. It is time for you to tap into it to protect yourself. This shit got me mad. These bitches hiding in darkness, calling on dark spirits, dark entities, evil entities to do the biddings, to come against a divine being, and they're unborn. They plan unfairly and unjustly, and it's time for you to bring that warrior spirit out of you and put it to use. You are magical and you are not living to your fullest potential in who you are. They've taken your children from you, divine feminine. But you're too pure with this purity. This magic ain't gonna, and that's what it is. You scared this magic is gonna contaminate your purity. No, the fuck it ain't, because it's part of you. It's part of you. And I feel like the divine is pushing you to tap into this. Stop hiding from everything that was cultivated within you from birth. It's time for you to return to your true self, so that this darkness can stop. That's been cast on your life by these dark ass entities. And you keep allowing it because you're fearing of becoming them. But you won't. You're too pure for that. Use your power. You ain't got these wings on your back for nothing. Use your... Oh my gosh. They want you to stop being afraid of who the fuck you are and your true potential. You are something that is never been seen before on this earth. And I ain't talking to everybody. This ain't for everybody. But you, my dear, you are something to be reckoned with. And they gonna learn the moment you tap in. The moment you put these abilities to use. You don't have to go to those spell books. You are the fucking spell. Speak it and it shall be. Write it, it shall be. You can write your fucking... Oh my gosh. I'm getting so passionate right now because the way they telling me this, the moment you get in this fiery energy, get fired up, get fed up, the moment that you tap into this energy that you carry, that you block, these people will not fuck with you ever again. They gonna learn to leave you the fuck alone. See, the divine's been allowing some of this shit to happen to you to get you fired up, to get you fed up of running from part of who you are. That's why they said what was taken shall be given. You're over here mourning the loss of this baby. You're going to get it back. But this was a price that the divine was willing to allow to push you to who the fuck you truly are. You are living halfway in your purpose. You're not fully. With this chameleon, you're hiding for part of who you are. You are the fucking unicorn. Use your fucking magic, divine feminine. And some of y'all, you ain't got to speak it. You just think it. And it appears. You are so tapped the fuck in and you don't even, you realize this. Who I'm talking to, you know this about yourself, but you fear it. You fear it because you fear repercussion. Baby, you're not getting no repercussion. You have self-discipline. You have enough self-discipline to harness this magic and use it for good, to protect yourself. And to take out your fucking enemies. You got hidden, I said it was groups, anywhere from 13 to 54 people who have been secretly attacking you, some type of coven, attacking you with magic, doing human sacrifices to kill your unborn. But it takes 54 of them. Catch this. It takes 54 of them to go against one. Now tell me you ain't something to fucking be reckoned with. Stand up, divine feminine. Call on your divine fucking energy. Sankofa, goddammit, it's time. It's time to stop running from the unicorn in you. You run from that unicorn, baby, and I get it. I get it. Because you've seen some things that scared you. You've experienced some things that because people have done things to you with magic. But baby, I'm here to tell you, stop running from it. It's time to embrace that witch in you. It's time to embrace it. It don't mean, see that society has painted that picture that being a witch is evil. Being a witch is sadistic. Baby, you was born with it. Some of these motherfuckers was not born with it. That's why they have to group up in covens. They have to group up in covens to put their combined energies together to even have some power. You ain't got to do that. You one entity walking alone. You like some Christ-like shit and you don't even realize how powerful you are. Your divine master ain't got to go seek revenge. All you got to do is speak in divine feminine. All you got to do is tap in. Tap into who you are. Quit being scared. People may have criticized you, ostracized you, made you feel bad because of their witch side in you. Baby, protect yourself. Fuck that shit. Protect yourself. God didn't send you here to be no punk bitch and give you these gifts to hide from it. Quit hiding from who you are. Who is she, divine feminine? Who, Lord, she divine feminine? Who is she, the Most High? In this witch world, there's so many people playing around with magic today. So many people playing around with magic. They wasn't called to it. They wasn't sent to it. They just doing it because it's there. Because it's a trend. Baby, you are the fucking magic. And it's time for you to stop running from it. Because, I'm sorry, I'm a mama bear. Motherfucker poke the bear. It's time to get ugly. Because they took your children from you. I know what that feel like. They took your children from you. They collaborated with the Three of Pentacles to work against you. You are a fucking high priestess. When in doubt, your first gut feeling can always be trusted. You know, but you doubt it. Stop doubting your power, divine feminine. You are a fucking high priestess. Oh my gosh. You gotta protect yourself, baby. Because they not gonna stop attacking you. They not gonna stop. The divine ain't letting all this shit affect you. But they are letting some of it affect you to push you to where you're supposed to be. This part that you're blocking is part of your purpose. This part of you that you're blocking is part of your purpose. You are the true motherfucking witch, incarnated. By birth. By blood. These hoes is petitioning entities to get it. You ain't got to petition shit. You ain't got to petition shit. You don't realize your ancestors, your spirit guides, the Most High is sitting there like, baby, I gave you the gift. I gave you the keys. You scared to put that witch's hat on. Why? Use your magic. Fight. Stand up. Be who you were meant to be. Stop dimming your light. Stop holding back out of fear that you will become something that was evil. Because society has taught you that these things are evil. No, I blessed you with this. I put this in you. From your head down to your feet. It is a part of you. Honor your emotions in one of the highest forms of self-care by accepting every part of you. Even the part that seems of dark. What did I say the other day? You can't say you're a light worker if you're afraid to go into the dark. And this witch part is your dark side, and you're scared of it. But you're going to be the light within the darkness. You are the lighthouse. You are the lighthouse, divine feminine. You got more power than you even realize. And you're being called to step into it fully and unafraid and unashamed. I'm not afraid. Come on. This is the moment. Hello? Like I'm really, I'm hearing it. Hold on. I'm finna have to play this song because I don't know the words, but I'm hearing it. This is the moment. What's that white boy name? Is it Linkin Park? I'm finna have to find this song because that's what I'm hearing. This is your moment, divine feminine. Your divine masculine can do all he wants physically. But baby, you are the power of this connection. You are the source of this connection. This magic that they doing on your divine masculine. You don't realize all this time you had the power to block it for him. To protect him with your own magic. And maybe you tried. And maybe that's why you didn't do it, because you felt like you got some karma behind that. But you didn't get no karma. You didn't get no karma. Karma just said, why would I give you karma for being you? For being who you meant to be. For being who you're meant to be. You probably tapped into it and got scared. And then ran from it. You got scared. That's okay. That's okay. But these hoes with this 5 of Wands, they trying to compete with you. They can't hold a flame to you, baby. And then part of you would been conflicted about this because you like, I don't want to join no coven with the Chariot. You moving on your own. But you could have blocked. Look here. You, with your standing alone against this coven with the 5 of Wands, could have took them out, rolled right through them like a bulldozer. They don't hold a match to your abilities. And that's where people want to keep you stuck. People, and these motherfuckers may know that divine feminine about you and could have plotted and planned it to cause you to be internally conflicted about your witch. Some of these covens may want you and want you to join them, and they mad because you refuse. You may have some covens that's been trying to recruit you, but you refuse to enter this type shit, which I don't. You don't have to. You do not have to be part of a group to do what you do. You feel like you're not as experienced as some of these people in the coven, but the moment you decide to let your spirit guide you with this chariot energy, let your spirit guide you back to who you used to be and what you know, all this gonna come back, all of it, with the 10 of Cups, all of it. This is something that was passed down to you through your family bloodline. You come from a bloodline of witches with the 10 of Cups. But the Page of Cups, you're scared. You're scared. But for some of y'all, you're the only one in your family that carries this in your blood, your nature. Yep. And some of your family members been seeing this magic in you since you was a kid. Your mother and your grandmother could have seen this in you. This could come from your mother's side of the family. Your mother and your grandmother could have been witches. Page of Wands. They've been wondering what you're going to be inspired to take on. But no, 5 of Pentacles. You walked away from it. You hung up your hat. And if your ancestors, if your mother and grandmother is no longer in your life, they've passed away, they're the ones pushing you to tap into this, to stop running away from it. Because you're betraying yourself. With the 8 of Wands, that's why these covens, their magic has been working. But with the Ace of Cups, all you got to do is believe that you hold the magic in your hand. 9 of Pentacles, because you inherited it. You inherited. But see, I just saw that 4 of Swords. Yeah, that's why you don't do it. The very people. This is why you, with the 5 of Pentacles, walked away from this side of your bloodline, because you was ostracized about it. With this 7 of Wands, they came after you. They teased you, they taunted you, they hazed you, they attacked you. Made you feel like you did not belong. They made you feel like you didn't belong. The whole time. These covens did this to you because they knew you was powerful, and they knew that you would not use your magic for bad or evil. So they made you fear it so that you wouldn't use it. Instead, they tried to siphon it, hoping that you would abandon it so that they can inherit off of it. The whole time. They've been siphoning off your energy. See that? Siphoning from your divine gifts, your energy. By making you doubt your ability. Make you abandon who you are. Away from your safe haven. What they say? Safe haven. Your magic is your safe haven. What keeps you protected from those who wish to send you negative energy. This is how they made you feel. This is why you run from it. Look at you. Guarded. Closed off. Sad. Feeling unwanted. The whole time they've been wanting you to join this whole time. You're just a late bloomer. That's all. But with them sunflowers, that's my sign to take a risk. I keep one right here. That's your sign to take a risk, boo-boo. Okay? You're the high priestess. You've inherited this all along. Your mother and your grandmother been seeing this magic in you since you was a kid. You're the only one in your bloodline that holds these gifts. And they've been waiting for you to tap in. You may need to work with, like I said, you could be a green witch, herbs and candles. And the moment you do, you're going to call back your energy. You're going to reopen your safe haven. Stop running away from what you're called to do. They're pointing you back in that direction. I can't make this shit up. They're calling you back. But the more you run from it, the more you betray yourself and who you are with the 10 swords. And you feel like you don't want to curse nobody. I get that. But these people have tried to kill you with this magic, divine feminine. Hurt people, and hurt witches, hurt witches. This is what they did to you. Hey, man. Hey. Pick all that up you just knocked down. These witches was hurt because you could do what you do alone. So they decided to hurt you with this 7 of wands. To make you feel like you wasn't worthy to be who you are. They knew who you was before you did. They knew who you was before you did. They tried to get you to join. But you chose to stand alone. Which is what you was meant to do. But this shit gonna flip around. Because the moment you tap into this shit and you start using your magic, there's gonna be people starting to want to follow and learn from you. You ain't learning from no books. This is something that you inherit. I feel like you create spells. You can create them instead of duplicating them. You can create them. This little child playing in the sand. And if your mother and your grandmother had knowledge of the occult, they watched you do things that was of magic. And like, how does this child know what she's doing? You shocked them. Like, wait a minute. They watch you like, do you see this? This child know witchcraft. You've been doing this shit since a kid. And if you, prime example, if your mother or grandmother ever made you feel like you were not good enough at something, or that you need to stay away from doing something, or always telling you no, sit down, stop, that's because of your magic. Untapped, unadulterated magic. It scared the shit out of them. Prime example, if your mother and grandmother ever made you feel that way, ever treated you that way, sit down, you're doing too much, you know, it's because they could not understand how a child so young as you were was able to duplicate things that they took years to learn. Your mother and your grandmother was in the occult, whether you know it or not. And if it wasn't your mother, it could be an auntie or something. They witnessed something in you that scared the fuck out of them. How is this child doing magic? Putting things together. Just watching you play. You could have played house or something, and they could be sitting there watching you play and seeing the things that you're getting and realizing that's the ingredients to a spell. Unbeknownst to you, you was working magic and rituals as a child and didn't even fucking know it. But your ancestors, your guardians knew. That's why they shunned you. That's why they made you stop. Because they couldn't understand how you knew the knowledge of occultism. Like I said, because if you look at this picture, look all these ingredients. You putting shit together. Look at their faces. Like, they shocked. Like, how in the hell does this child know what she doing? How does she know what to put together to create what she creating? Because you was born with it. It wasn't Maybelline. It wasn't Maybelline. You've been a high priestess all your life, baby. You've been a witch all your life. You've been a divine feminine all your life. Everything that I'm telling you, you was born with it. If you do tarot, you was born with it. If you're into crystals, you was born with it. If you're into the moon phases, you was born with it. You got a natural green thumb. You was born with that. You good with working candle magic. You was born with that. You don't need no book. You just need to tap in. It's already in you. Like I said, you create spells. You don't need no book to write a spell. You create them. That might be somebody used to be. You could have been the one who wrote some of these damn spells that people use in the day. Hello? That's why they say Sankofa. Call back. Call it all back. Because these hags been siphoning off your divine fucking gifts and energy. Using it as their own. They may have something that belonged to you. I'm seeing a box here. These hags is doing this magic on you, baby. And it's time for you to use it to protect yourself. Use it for the good. For yourself and for humanity. Because they're not. Toxic witch is what I say. They are not. Be cautious of those who take more than they give. They got something that belonged to you. For some of y'all, it could even fucking be blood. And some of these mugs try to get close to you to tap into your energy. Some of them have even tried to get personal and close to you. They may even have a string of your hair. These are people that you could have loved and cared about. For some of y'all, they got a hold of something personal of yours and been siphoning your energy. Projecting their insecurities onto you with all this finger pointing. Trying to make you look like you out be the bad witch, but you're not. You are of the light. They are of the darkness. They take, you give. Even when you ain't got it to give, you give. Somebody got something of yours. I don't know how they got it. I don't know if somebody helped you move and stole something from you. Came to visit you in your house and lifted something up out of your house that was personal to you. But whatever it is, somebody got something personal of yours and they use that's how they stand attached. So maybe you need to detach yourself from any physical object that you may have lost. They telling me to read this 15 toxic witches. Toxic witches. This is the devil card. You could be a Capricorn. Be cautious of those who take more than they give. The gloomy witch in this card is dealing with a pair of toxic friends who constantly do things like exclude her and make fun of her. Yet they still expect 300% of her. They taking, siphoning your energy. You might not even know these people, but just hear me out. They still expect 300 from her side of the friendship. They're so draining that some might consider them to be energy vampires. You may also find yourself surrounded by people who deplete you. In that case, it may be time to cut them off from the source and preserve what you have left. You gonna have to do some type of, even if you don't know who these people are, you need to do a cord cutting from hidden enemies. Or cord cutting from any hidden enemies that are siphoning off your divine ass gift, and do a cord cutting with any physical material possession that you may have lost. Cut your power off from them. Preserve what you have left and at least create what I say. Or at least create some healthy distance. You create. You don't have to worry about no spell book. Create this magic. You just need to know the basis of the materials that you're using and what they're for. And be creative about it. There's more power in the things that you create yourself than you can use from others. In that case, if it may be time to cut them off from the source and preserve what you have left and at least create some healthy distance. However, it's just a possible It's just as possible that you're caught up in some exhausting and self-destruction behavior of your own, which is denying yourself of who you are. How can you be more respectful of your own energy? By accepting who the fuck you is at the fullest. It's time for you to accept this witch side of you. Because as long as you don't, you're leaving it vulnerable for other motherfuckers to tap into it and siphon off of it. Because they know who you are. They know what you are. They know that you create from within. Because it's always been in you. And people who do not harness this magic or energy, they have to siphon it from some other source. And if the underworld has cut off their petitions to assist them, they have gotten something that belongs to you to siphon off your energy to keep working this magic. That's why you need to protect yourself. For some of y'all, I don't know why I'm picking up a doctor. Because I did say somebody could have your fucking blood. One of these people could be a doctor that's part of this coven that got part of your blood. Because if you like me, you ain't got nobody around you. You don't cut all toxic shit off. Somebody got access to you. They done stole it. The Empress and the Knight of Wands. Somebody came in quick. You could have went to the doctors for an examination. And they got your blood. For some of y'all, this could have happened during COVID. Seeing how the Empress is wearing a mask. You could have went to the doctors during COVID. And they got blood. This person from this coven got your blood then. And they've been doing magic over you ever since then. Because they part of this coven that's been attacking you. Oh, Lord. Alright, I'm gonna get up out of here. But I feel like you need to embrace all of you, Divine Feminine. Stop running from that side of you. You are not of the dark, and you will not use it to do evil. You will use it to do good. And protecting yourself from those who wish to harm you is not fucking evil. Okay? It's not evil. Right is right, wrong is wrong. And what they doing is wrong. And you will be in the right to protect yourself. Final messages and I'm out of here. Charming, chat, inspiring news. You're finna get some news, Divine Feminine. Okay? But know that once you cross this bridge, ain't no turning back. Okay? Once you accept all of you, there's no turning back. And there's nothing to fear. Okay? Anything else? Whoa. Just when I started to give up, they all popped out. And I feel like that's what, like with you with this magic. Refuge of flowering soul. Cultivate your spirit. Okay, make it up. You probably started doing this to protect your home. Well, you need to tap further into it. Anger and chaos. You feel like your spirit guides would be angry and mad at you. That came in reverse. No, they won't. And you're about to get an unexpected surprise from your divine master. We got a ring in a box. Misleading mask, bogus, shading true self. Yeah, spirit feel like it's bogus that you're shading your true self. You think your spirit guides will be mad at you for tapping into who you truly fucking are. But they saying take refuge in the flower and soul that you are. Cultivate your spirit. Okay? Because by not doing so, you're still wearing this. That by not embracing this side of you, you're still wearing a false self mask. Okay? With misleading mask, bogus, shading the true self. Take that mask out, divine feminine. Embrace it. Twin flame, pure love. And you probably wear this mask because you're scared it's going to scare your masculine, baby. No. For some reason, I think your twin flame is into this shit. Kindle a spark. You need to probably practice doing candle magic. Okay? Mind, body, unity. I told you, your twin flame like this shit about you. He see you as some type of earth angel. He know you magical. He's felt your magic. You could have used it on him and he felt it. It worked. Sacred blossom. What I say? This is who you is. Ascend to the highest vibration of human life. Harmonize your energy. Embrace your true being. I can't make it up. This shit comes from within you. Touching the boundless limits of the universe. The universe is supporting this. You're being supported by the universe to tap into your witch. You may need to use it for humanity. Your twin flame know that this is part of you. But he coming in purpose. And once he crossed that bridge, he ain't going back. And once you tap into who you truly are and embrace it, ain't no going back. The divine is supporting you. You may need to do some candle magic. Okay? You've been running from this. But it's who you are. Come home, divine feminine. Your twin flame, what I say? He getting a ring together. He done got a house together. And he ain't finna take off his mask. He's not angry with you. You're not angry with him. You're finna get some messages from your twin. All right? But all of this that I've been telling you about your witch side, it's a part of you. You was born with it. Okay? So it's time to harmonize with your true being. This could be causing a block for you as well. With your twin flame. It's time for you to come into unity with yourself. But you're about to get an unexpected surprise. Alright, y'all. I hope that helped you. I'm finna get up out of here. To these karmics. Ooh, wee. That's all I got to say for you. Ooh, wee. Y'all dirty and foul. Divine Masculine, don't be afraid. Don't be nervous because you was nervous about going across this bridge and burning it down behind you. Scared like, damn, I go over here and I ain't going to be able to get back across it. He don't want to get back across it. You ain't going to have to go back across it because she ain't going to let you in. Okay? But you got to come in there with some truth and clarity, baby. Okay? Truth and clarity. And that love, that pure love, give it to her. Alright? And y'all going to be alright. Strengthen your bond together. Strengthen your communication. Strengthen your love. Strengthen your peace. Strengthen your soul. Okay? And don't become unbreakable, impenetrable. And y'all got this. Alright? I love y'all. I thank y'all for joining me. I thank you all for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button. If you like the content that I'm creating, hit that subscribe button. We already know Nori, the girly girl, ain't gonna do it. She probably one of them karmics throwing this magic. Damn, oop, I just said that, didn't I? Yep, I said that. See how they come through? You know, they'll come through and out themselves, but, you know, it's okay. Just ignore a lot of the bullshit that people are throwing at you, Divine Feminine. People throw shit at me every time I come on this channel. I don't give no fucks. I don't care. I'm going to throw that shit right back at their ass. You know what I'm saying? And keep it moving. Alright? But just keep moving, baby. I'm sending you all that love and healing energy. And I'm praying for you to heal from the loss of your unborn. I'm fighting for you to stand in your power. And I hope that you embrace all of you. And maybe you feared bracing this because you knew karmics was doing magic on your masculine and you didn't want to be seen as such. That could be the main reason why you've been blocking it. Don't block it no more. Okay? Embrace you. Love you. Become whole again. Use your magic for good. Like you've always intended to. Alright? Love you.